I'll have to turn you in for harassment.
I appreciate that because, like, the first thing we picked up was you saying, I'll have to turn you in for harassment. So no one will know what was said before the phrase, I'll have to turn you in for harassment.
Anybody who knows Hex well enough, they can guess.
What does that mean? What are you trying to say?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Just because last night I made the joke that you bludgeon a womb, not pierce one, doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with me.
I'm really glad we didn't record last night's
You
session.
kind of can do either if you really try hard enough.
I can't remember the context of that. I just remember that I said that.
Oh, I remember the context. The context was bad.
What was the context?
What is the context in which the context of that is good?
You know what? No, don't. You know what? No, don't say the context. I don't want the context on audio. I just want me saying that I said that phrase on audio.
I don't want the context to be on a transcript.
Right at the start, too, so that people don't even have to, like, thumb through hours of footage to get to it. It's right at the start.
What we do is we put it there, and then at the very end, we give the reason why, so they have to listen to the whole thing.
Oh,
No, you don't put you don't put it at the end because now you've said that. So we put it somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle, yeah. No, somewhere in the middle, but kind of near the
Bury
end.
it.
Right. Okay, you bunch of.
We just blurt it out randomly.
Yes.
You don't put it in the middle. Actually, you just mention it, and then you put it in a different
The
link.
funny thing about assault
good.
is...
Right.
Oh, no.
Okay, so I'm going to kick us off to start. So, just to give a little bit of background, so obviously we are in the Red Sands. We are still in the world of Draelek, as most of you know to a certain degree, because you're all in some kind of campaign involving Draelek. Your characters, individuals, are quite high levels. You're all level 10. This means that you have lived a certain amount of time in the Red Sands, and the Red Sands is a place, as described by the wonderful writer Malcolm Dalglish. The Red Sands is a place where there is no place for the weak, because the weak die off very early in life. So all of you are relatively strong individuals. To progress to the level that you're at, there is a notoriety around all of you. Certain individuals will tell stories about exploits that you've done. Some exploits that they say will be real. Some exploits that they say will just be myths, just extra things that have been forgotten over time. So you have all been tracked down by a courier, and the courier has given you a message stating that an individual by the name of the Falconer would like to see you all in a small little hidden alcove in the desert, because they have a rather unique job offering for you. For one reason or another, you have all decided to go to this. You have tracked down the location as described. It's a very interesting location because it seems to be trapped in a series of dunes. So if you see any red sands base maps, the lighter red, that is just normal sand. The darker red, that is a dune, like a large mountain of sand. So the area that you're in right now, or will be entering, is kind of like this nice little area located in the midst of large dunes, almost as if it's hidden away for some means or another. So I am not going to ask you to roll to decide who goes first. I'm actually going to pick on someone.
Oh no.
So I am going to pick on, boom, Alex. So Alex, if you look right at the bottom, you will see that your character is right there. You should be able to move him. Just give me a quick test on that. Yes, you can, 110%. So,
Julio.
there are two buildings. You have a feeling that you can hear some slight chatter from this building up here. So,
hold on. I gotta put on my auras, because I do glow.
put on your auras. Your auras.
This is
No.
true. That is
None
30
of that.
feet. And then that is technically 60 feet. And we'll do this one a lighter yellow. works.
Oof, Jesus. So, just please explain to all individuals what these auras are.
I don't see any auras.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see them. There is,
Unfortunately, I think Helena has to work on that one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's 2 auras. There's a 25 feet aura, and then there's a 45 feet aura. Those should be correct.
It's supposed to be a 30-foot radius
Yeah.
aura, and then a 60-foot radius aura, or another extra 30 feet out, extending beyond it.
Right. So now, if I click that, can you tell me if you can see the auras?
Yes, I can.
Jesus, that's an aura.
There you go.
So-
There you can now see your auras.
The 30 feet around me is bright light,
Ooh.
and the 30 feet beyond that is dim light.
He is
This
a
your
glorious
Metal Gear
golden
Solid
sun
detection
boy.
radius.
I literally produce light. This is what I do. Do I need to give a brief description of my character for the group here, or no?
Give me a brief description, but what I would like you to do is not give a brief description anything about your character's story. Give me a
no.
very basic brief description on what your character looks like. I will pop it up for everyone to see.
That's easy. I actually put that in my character appearance, so I can actually push through that.
There you go.
He has he's generally pretty well dressed. He is a sun elf, which to those that aren't elves probably means nothing. He is just an elf that glows light. Lots of them. He is about 7'2", and pretty well built. He has, of course, all of his midriff exposed, as every good elf should have.
Yeah.
Hot.
He's got like a metal breastplate with there it is. Breastplate with a jacket, pants, similar. He's pretty much just there. Think generally Luke from Tales of the Abyss, but not Luke from.
But not Luke from Town.
I totally get that reference.
Yeah, but his midriff very exposed. I needed to keep that one in there. That is official.
Just Kara, just sub all of that was just heard for attractive elf.
Yep. And he has a very large, glowing crystal sword, and that's pretty much it. Red hair, gold eyes, elf. So, yeah, that is Zane.
Right, so, yes, like I said, there are 2 buildings, but you can most definitely hear that from the upper building, there is the sound of 2 individuals talking. Or at least you can make out about 2 individuals.
There's the sound of the police.
It's the sound of the.
Where's that bardcore version?
Yeah. So Zane, being the man that he is, he'll go straight to the open door.
Okay, please go to the open door and I will
We'll keep
reveal.
talking. Just
Right.
glowing light all the way through.
Boom.
Out of curiosity, does bright light blind us?
No.
No. It just
Okay,
means that
making
it's
sure.
incredibly hard for you to stealth at all.
However,
Here's hoping we do or don't go into any dark caves.
it was like if you do have, I think it's sunlight sensitivity, bright light hurts you.
No one has sunlight sensitivity,
My
thankfully.
sensitivity is specifically
That's
some.
good.
Okay.
So, you go in, and as you go in, you hear 2 individuals gasp at the very large amount of sunlight.
Oh,
that
Jesus
enters.
Christ!
So you will see this individual, who seems to be a effeminate-looking figure. You can't quite tell if they are female, but they look very effeminate from what you can see of their face, which is wrapped around in a shawl. The rest of their body seems to be wearing very loose-fitting robes. They seem to have a quiver on the floor next to the table, next to their chair, and they seem to have a long bow wrapped around them. They turn to give you a look, oddly enough, exactly as their image shows. You can tell in the brief moment of actually seeing them that they have this very cream-colored, kind of blondish hair. They have darker skin and blue eyes. It's not very well shown in the image, but you can kind of make out that there seems to be some kind of sign of longer ears in the shape of their hood. So you would maybe, being of a sun elf of your own nature, at the very least assume that this is another elf. You perhaps maybe wouldn't be able to tell what kind of elf, but you would know from the outline of longer ears, it's most probably an elf. The second individual you see would be sitting right across from you. It is this individual here. Again, another dark-skinned male. This is a male wearing exactly as he's pictured, robes, and he has a falcon with him. At the moment, it is not perched on his arm as it is shown in the image, but is actually perched on his shoulder. And he appears to look at you holding a very oriental-style teacup, so there's no actual, hole to put your thumb through. It's almost like just a cup. And he doesn't wince away from the light as you come in, but he does address you. And he goes, you must be Zane, I take it.
And Zane would kind of just nod. He would say hello to the other person of pointy-eared lineage in Elven and just kind of greet her real fast.
She gives you a nod and kind of taps her head and then kind of gives like a kind of a wave, almost as if you seem as you've been in the desert for a long time. You would probably, of anyone, know that this is a very particular desert elf gesture.
Okay.
That they tap their head and kind of give a wave to you.
I nod and then kind of just look at him, put a hand on my hip and say, "Yeah, what's it to you?"
Well, I am the individual that has asked you to come here. So, if you would like to take a seat, we are waiting for the others.
Sounds good. And I go over and plop myself down right there and just kind of look at him and say, "Do you know who else is showing up?"
Yes, I do. I know all of the individuals that are showing up. You are the first to get here. I don't expect the others will take much longer, but, well, be patient. Would you like some tea?
You're a walking AoE.
He has asked if you would like some tea, Zane.
Sure, why not?
He places his down, and you notice that the falcon is constantly looking at you. And he slides over one of the cups towards you and will move across, taking the tea kettle that, as you can tell by the heat radiating from it, that it's been freshly boiled, and will specifically pour you out a cup before moving back over to his own seat.
I kind of just gesture the cup at him, like, "Thanks," and then I take it to the lips.
Yeah, you fucking take it to the lips. You can't say that and have me expect to be like for realsies. Like,
why did you think I said that? What kind of tea is this? Or
drink.
This hot leaf juice.
This is hot leaf juice. So you take the cup and you bring it up to your mouth. It's very pleasant tea. Even in the warmth of the Red Sands, you feel that drinking this warm beverage somehow. If you drink many warm beverages in heat, you think it would make you feel worse. But this somehow actually cools you down a little bit. It's jasmine tea. You get a very strong sense of
jasmine tea, Fenzuko.
But yes, you do get this lovely kind of jasmine kind of aroma from the cup first and foremost before you actually drink it. And as you drink it, you get this nice, pleasant aftertaste of it. It's not a whole lot, but it's just enough to be a pleasant aftertaste from it and not overpowering is the word I was looking for.
I would look at the cup, look down the cup after sipping it, like, it's real nice. I prefer chrysanthemum tea more, but jasmine is a close second.
If I would have known that was what you drank specifically, I would have prepared some herbs for it, but I'm afraid this is all I have for now.
Oh, you're fine.
So fuck off.
I hear the sound of a bitch in the distance.
On that note, there we go. Kara, you're up next. Would you like to just kindly describe the basics of what your character looks like to the rest of the party, please?
Okay. Dehana has... They're mostly pale. They actually have like several cracks along their body, and through the cracks there's glowing energy that shows through. Their hair is pretty much as shown in the picture. It's jet black. It's braided. Their armor is actually smoldering and giving off wisps of smoke. Their shield is attached to their back, sword to the hilt on their side. They look like they're always in need of a rest, just constantly tired.
Always sleepy.
Sleepy pal.
And just they always look like they're keeping a distance from other people. Not to be the edgy one, but more from a long life of being provoked and ostracized by others.
So the edgy one.
No, shut up.
So you would
What?
see.
Kara!
You would see from where you are, as you were on your way here, there was a strange light ahead of you. And surely enough, as you get into the location as described in your letter, you would see that there is a building up front that seems to be the blinding light. Well, not blinding, but a large sum of light is just pulling its way out of the door, and you would maybe assume, or maybe the area with the big light might be where I need to go.
Is there a sun inside there?
I wonder if this is the quest marker or not.
Yeah, maybe.
Just the IRL quest marker.
You're just an IRL quest marker right now.
Hey, Kara, how many blow darts did you fit into this one's backstory?
None for this one, though. I was severely tempted to.
That's the one running gag for all your characters. There's a blow dart involved.
There's a long pause, and I'm looking over the note, wondering if I should actually go through with this before I actually start to make my way towards it, figuring might as well see what's being offered here. And start to make my way in, slowly getting tanned as I make my way closer.
So as you get in,
By the time I come in, I'm oranged and a president.
Oh.
vote this November, please. For the love of God, vote this November.
I voted today. Do
Good.
it, you fucking assholes.
Anyone that's already voted, get inspiration. Go on. Ask your DM about voting inspiration.
I mean, I'll take that inspiration. Thank you.
That's totally not fair because I don't have a means of going on my own.
Tough. So you get into the room, and the moment you come in, you can see everyone, and you can clearly see the source of this light straight away. But before you can even speak, the individual with the falcon on its shoulder gives a slight chuckle and sees you again and says, "Ah, if it isn't the jailer, it's good to see you here. I'm surprised that you seem so taken by the light. Surely one of your own kind would relish the light."
Yo.
So you're the one that's giving off the light show here, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
Is it possible to turn that off?
no can do. Not unless you want to be blinded.
Where was the light emanating from again?
It's him. It's him. It's his body.
No. I know it's him, but I mean, like, is it the head? Is it the body? Like,
Or everywhere. My
everywhere.
body.
Just the whole all
How
of
does
you.
that even
Okay.
work?
All of you. Got it.
Yeah. All
Sun
of me. Yeah. All of me emits light. It
Poor
doesn't
doctor that had to deliver
kind
you.
of blocked by my armor and my cloak ever so slightly, but with this much light and how much exposed midriff I have, it doesn't really matter.
How does a camp of you guys get any sleep?
We're used to it.
Yeah,
Oh.
you just get used to
Yeah.
it.
Again, I say I feel bad for the doctors that have to deliver y'all.
No, because they're all sun elves. They are used to it.
You pull them out. Oh God, it's blinding.
My eyes!
Blood is
That's not, I'm not gonna share.
Oh no.
So so yes, is there anything else that you would like to say, or should I bring in the next person?
I don't think there's really too much for them to say. They take a seat and wait to see who is showing up next. They're just keeping an eye on the three that are here and just trying their best to block out the light
Right.
because
There is no defense against this.
I
Next
know
up.
there is no fucking defense.
Next up, then, we have a friendly tortoise. So, describe the basics of Shelly to me, please, Caitlin.
Shelly is in like some scholar type like robes that are over her. And she's got a weasel on her shell that you can hear is very agitated and is constantly yelling at her.
In English.
No.
No, not quite, no.
Just
But
weasel.
she does hear it as English.
Right. So, yes, of course. Then, so you have come to the location, described in your letter. You would see the two buildings, and once again, you would see a big light show coming out of this one building. So one would assume that perhaps that's the way to go.
And by the
Maybe
time
we
she
came in
gets
first.
there, the other three can be introduced and got there before she does.
Portals move at a regular pace.
Yeah, everyone else walks past.
Oh, yeah.
They'll get there
But
eventually.
Shelly's gonna look at the light.
Actually, technically, Shelly should walk faster than all of us because the barbarian gets an extra.
Yeah, she
movement.
walks at 40 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
She looks at the light, she looks back from the way she came. Looks at the light, back the way she came. Then she looks at the weasel.
And she leaves.
And she's like, do we have to go? And the weasel just starts, like, it climbs on her head and starts jumping on it as if beating her on the head. And she's just like, okay, I'll go.
Hex told me ahead of time this is a very Caitlyn character, and
It
that
is
was
very
true.
good character.
It's 100% a Caitlyn character.
She slowly goes forward very nervously.
Very slowly. Another hour passes before the next character arrives, thankfully.
We've all fallen asleep inside the building.
By the time she
It takes
gets
them
there,
15 minutes to get from the door to this cat for the chair.
by the time
She
she gets there,
stands at the
like, by the time
door.
she opens the door,
Yeah.
Yeah, she stands at the open door and she crinks her elongated neck a little bit to look inside. Then creaks back into her shell a little bit. And she's like, I mean, we could still go.
Ah, I see you at the door there, companion. Please come in, please.
She's like, oh, dear. Okay.
I quickly turn my head towards the door and see Shelly come in, apprehensively, of course.
I give her a quick wave.
She goes back out real quick, very frightened. She's like,
She perceives that wave at like 15 minutes.
You have insulted my family on the most tribal of levels.
like the weasel starts hitting her
But
harder
to
on
find
the
out she's a
head,
snapping turtle.
and like starts pulling on her head a little bit as if to direct her. She's like, fine, I'll go in.
Is this our Bilbo?
Maybe. Please take a seat. I have tea prepared for all of you, so please take a seat.
Tea's lovely. It's not poisoned, right?
No, it is not poisoned.
No poison.
The,
Okay.
the
I don't think he would invite us here and then just to poison us.
The
That
man-
wouldn't make a whole lot of sense.
The man radiating light, he has already drank almost a full cup by the look of it, and he is still alive, so...
It's pretty good.
He,
Suddenly croaks.
Man.
he, make a constitution save real quick.
It's very slow acting.
Very slow acting
poison.
poison. He
Years.
he pushes over a cup towards Shelly and a cup towards to you, Kara. Dehana, is that how you say the name again? Dehana?
Yeah.
Okay, Dehana. Okay. He pushes a cup towards Dehana and a cup towards Shelly, and he says, "Please, drink up. We are still expecting a few more, so by all means, have some to drink while you wait."
Shelly slowly drinks some, and then she offers some to Kashana. And Kashana's just like you could hear a very agitated weasel noise, but it's like the weasel starts to drink a little bit too, finishing off what Shelly didn't finish.
Right, wonderful. Then we will move on to our next character. Please describe what this is,
Oh,
Tara.
geez.
Is that a hell priest from Doom Eternal?
Maybe.
No, it is not. Yeah, so Gothary is a trollkin. She's got the 2 tusks coming out of her mouth, as you can see. Her, contrary to what it may appear, she is not clad in robes. Instead, she has sort of a mantle on her shoulders that is made out of humanoid bones, and she has a hood that covers her face. She's not wearing much clothing, actually. She has enough to cover the important bits, but
So she too rocks the midriff.
yes.
Bikini chainmail, here we come.
Who needs armor? Yeah. She has a tome and a few other books hanging off of her her belt, kind of like a book skirt, a la Magilu from Berseria.
Nice.
And she's got little bangles on her arms and a little necklace with some teeth. Very clearly humanoid teeth, not beast. She has these blood red tattoos across her body, and there's probably some stains here and there of blood, possibly from previous meals. So there's my edgy character.
There's your cool character. There's your Trollkin. Some quick information to everyone. Trollkin is a homebrew race created by Tara, but 100% happy with them existing. They exist very much in the Red Sands. Scattered tribes. You would have maybe come across some tribes. You maybe wouldn't have come across any Trollkin quite like this before, though. So by all means, if you wish to join the others, you would see the pouring light coming out of this building over here.
What was the name?
Gothary.
Gothry.
Here you go.
There we go. Goffrey saying Goffrey. You would see the
Double Gothry.
Double Goffrey. You would see the big area of light emanating from that room ahead of you. So you may assume that might be the way to go.
Well, at least they're subtle. Yeah, I approach the room, probably walk in. Not a care in the world.
As you come in, you are welcomed by the man with the falcon. Goes, it is good to have the fabled coven walker in our esteemed presence. Please, take a seat, take a seat.
Of course, and it's nice to be in the presence of so many others. I do hope I get to devour one of your corpses in the future.
Shelly's head immediately goes into the shell. She is in shell.
How is your Trollkin? Because I know Trollkin can be pretty fucking large. They're pretty big.
She is 6'7".
I am bigger
That's
than
quite a big. They're still quite big. Still quite big.
Still quite big.
Also, why are you sitting on the one dude?
Yeah, why are you sitting on the?
Devour the
Hey, he said you could sit anywhere.
That.
He did.
There's somebody there.
Yeah, Shelly is in
Didn't know our
the
benefactor
shell.
was into
Oh,
that.
on Tara's screen, the dude is right next to me.
Okay, let me move
that's
him.
odd.
Let me move him back over there. There we go. Does he
Okay, yeah.
move? That is a common issue with Roll20. We've ran into that a few times on Friday, if I remember rightly.
Yep.
So as you sit down, he does not offer you a cup of tea. Instead, he seems to reach into his
Pants.
robes. He
Oh
reaches
no,
into his
Rudy,
robes.
get back!
He reaches into his robes and he seems to take out a small vial of a that is clear and you can see through that it's a red liquid. It's about enough for as much as the teacups that you have seen. It says, my sources tell me that you prefer this to tea, so he places it on the desk before you and slides it over towards you.
Somebody that knows how to accommodate their guests.
I have taken precautions to accommodate to everyone that I have called forth, so I know a lot about every one of you, as do most of the Red Sands. To be in a room with such fabled warriors is a unique opportunity for myself, but I will not get ahead of myself. We are still waiting on at least 2 more individuals, so I will hold back my little speech until then. Right. You are up next, Will, so please explain this character to me.
This
Hello,
not at
Ganon.
all plagiaristic of a fictional character. He is a desert elf,
Mm-hmm.
so over 7 feet tall, dark, tanned skin, pointy knife ears with several just probably not real gold little studs in them. Kind of red hair, just all slicked back and kept in place by a kind of a diadem,
Diadem, tiara.
a man's tiara.
Princess Kanan, I see you.
Young, strapping Ganondorf.
I think you said that wrong. I think you meant to say young Ganondorf with the strap on.
Oh yeah, I did.
I mean,
messed
here's
up
the
on the
thing:
word.
are all male desert elves just Ganon fan art?
I mean-
No.
Iris is a little bit more than just Ganondorf, but he's just Ganondorf.
As far as clothing, he's wearing a lot
No pants.
No pants.
a lot of dark robes,
Like Gerudo.
but over the robes are kind of bits of this half plate attachments. And he's not carrying much in the way of weapons, just a little black, gnarled kind of wand attached in one hand, and a long sword that's just in a black sheath and has black wrappings around the handle that's kind of covered up by most of his cloak. He's kind of the guy who gives off the aura of, I'm trying to look as posh and important and above this as I possibly can.
And for some reason, he has a triangle.
What?
And for some
All
reason,
you need.
he really hates half-elf rangers for some reason. I don't know.
Strong hate. It's on his list. I was gonna bring that up. You put that in your
Almost
flaws.
geometric shapes.
He has a love for geometric shapes and symmetry.
Don't even talk to him about silver arrows. Don't even. He just.
Trapezoid motherfucker.
So you would of course see, as everyone else did, the bright light coming from that one room, and hear the voices coming from that room. If you would like to head towards there.
He takes a look at the bright light emanating from that building and sighs. It's just, this is going to be bothersome. But approaches it nonetheless.
As you enter, you are of course greeted by the falconer as well, who does that same kind of gesture that the other individual did, where they tap their head and then wave to you in a obvious desert elf gesture of hello, and it's supposed to be a gesture stating that God be with you to an extent. It's a welcoming way of saying hello and that you are safe in this place. So he does that gesture towards you to symbolize that he is welcoming you in.
He will just take, Kanan will take stock of the room, just kind of glance at who was
Oh
around
yeah, Robo will.
There it is.
Yeah.
the internet.
You are robotic.
Technologic.
Just gonna-
Punctuated perfectly.
Kanan will return the gesture and just find a seat somewhere.
Okay, wonderful. So, what happens is you're all now gathered. The falconer offers a cup of tea over towards Kanan, and if he wants to drink it or not, that's up to him. But as
Yes, so Pinky's out.
Pinky's out, okay, wonderful. I thought he was gonna do it like a bottom and hold it from the bottom. So he offers you this, and you can have the drink. And then what happens is actually a few minutes go by, and the falconer kind of just taps his leg a little bit impatiently, and he goes, "Oh, I knew that there was a chance that one of you would be late. So what I suggest is that we perhaps continue, and then when the butcher joins us, the butcher will join us."
You just hear an
What?
echo in Shelly's shell. Butcher?
So
You don't mean that butcher, do you?
yes, the butcher. As all your characters would know, because you've been in the sands a very long time, there has been talk and rumors of an individual that no one knows the name of. They've only referred to them as the butcher. The reason they refer to them as the butcher is very simple. Is that there were a series of locations where strings of dead bodies have been found, violently eviscerated, as if a boulder has ran through them and a monster had ripped the flesh off of their bones with grizzled teeth marks and strange blade perfusions. It's utter carnage wherever these bodies have been found, and where they have been found, people have assumed that it's by the same individual because they seem to have these strange reoccurring markings of this weird boulder-like crushing of some individuals and this ripping of flesh on others and these strange, like, piercing marks. So people have assumed this is the same person and given whispers of a name to this person and referring to them as the Butcher. So you'd all know that there is a certain level of infamy associated with that name. So when you hear the Falconer say the Butcher is coming, some of you may feel a bit strange, maybe not feel so happy that someone like this would...
Shelly is actively shaking in her shell.
Zane would kind of chuckle and just kind of gesture towards the trollkin and say, well, maybe if the butcher's a nice enough guy, he can get you a discount on meat.
I do hope so. I'm quite a fan of his.
I had the little speech prepared. I guess I could start it now while we wait for the butcher. So, as you all may or may not know, everybody in this room is well known across the sands, be it for acts of barbarianism or acts of protection. In this room is probably gathered the greatest might of the Red Sands outside of war encampments. To my left, and he gestures towards Kanan, this is, as some of you would know, the fabled Shadow of the Sands, a being whose energy can create the darkness in itself, and when that darkness comes, little is left in its wake from what I have heard of. To my right, of course, as I mentioned, the Coven Walker, a trollkin of great renown, whose work grows by the day. And next to that, you may not think of it such a shivering form, but that is the Tortle that has become known across the sands as the Terrapin for its great acts of destruction. And next to that, well, if you do not notice from the radiating scars, that is the fabled Warden of the Sands, a being said to possess something trapped within it, a living prison, if you will. Next to them, the rather fitting desert elf wrapped up, that is the Swift Wind. It is said across the sands that whenever there is a storm, whenever lightning strikes, it is not a storm, but it is the act of the Swift Wind itself. And if the light itself will not tell you the individual next to her, that is Atem's chosen, the defiant and very vibrant champion of the elven sun god Atem Ra. The light itself should have told you, but that is him in the flesh.
I kind of look around the room like, to be honest, I kind of thought you guys would be a little bit more grandiose by the way your names were.
Am I not fancy enough for you?
Just, they built it up, but you guys seem like more normal people.
Normal.
So,
I didn't know we needed fanfare and revelry.
Oh, you don't. I mean, I'm impressed that you guys have been able to keep yourselves in such low profiles with such great names. It's just
Shelly's just like,
a little more. Oh, what's the word? I think I was too excited.
Well,
Shelly's just
go
gonna
on.
say, I'm not even quite sure how I got that name. People just started calling me that one day, and I'm still not sure why. Oh dear.
Well, they say that you should never meet your heroes. I believe the same goes for myths and legends, such as yourself. But I would also say that it is not the appearance that matters, but it is the deeds of such beings. And trust me when I say, the quest that I am going to set you upon, well, that will truly determine if you are the legends that the sands speak of. And as the mention of legends the sands speak of, a figure comes to the door. Devon, don't say anything, just bring your character in and speak.
What the fuck?
Devon, bring your,
Hello, everyone.
bring your
Is that-
move your fucking character in before you speak. There we go.
What the fuck is this?
Is
The
this
icon
Shush,
does
shush,
not match!
everyone shush, everyone shush, let him speak.
Is this the right place?
Ah, yes, yes, Butcher. This is, in fact, the place you are looking for. This
Ah.
is the Butcher.
I quit.
The Americans.
Shelly is back in her shell.
That is 110% Amaranth.
I should have known by his fucking name.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
red
really should've.
herring!
Yeah.
Red herring!
I didn't do that, by the way.
I
Don't say-
did.
Shelly is just back in her
I-
fucking shell.
I look over and I'm like, are you lost?
No, that is the fabled Butcher.
Oh, that's a little bit of a misnomer. My name is actually Billy Badger. Hi.
I
Yeah.
love this thing.
The butcher would like to be good in soup.
People get that a little confused, but I understand. You know, it's legends and all that.
Well, please.
How's
That-
everyone doing?
That
You look
fucking
very
Tom
calm.
Cruise laugh. I hate you so much.
Well, please, take a seat, Billy. I'm afraid you took a bit long, so I have already
Oh,
started.
that's my bad. I got caught up on the way. I found some really neat, rare flowers on the way, and I just couldn't contain myself. I'm so sorry.
Please, take a seat so that I may continue.
Give me 1 second. I gotta run AFK real quick.
You're very bright. It's nice.
Thanks. I go and I grab him by the. I grab Billy Batcher by the horns and just kind of like, and kind of just like play with the horns for a little bit.
Stuff it. That tickles.
What in the fuck?
You have a sensation in your.
The weasel is now just in the shell with Shelly, not knowing what to think.
But you were asked, Billy. You have sensation in your horns by Gopher.
Oh, just a little. Yeah, I could feel it a little bit more than you think most would. I've always been a little bit, different from some of the others, but I get it.
Zane kind of just stops.
Not like the other.
Not like the other girl. Zane just kind of, and while he's holding the horns, kind of just looks at the rest of the group and is like, I want to point out that I'm very sorry about saying I was disappointed in how you look, because this is amazing.
Yeah. So while we wait for Kara to come back, this is the fabled Butcher who leaves dead bodies in his wake. I did kind of provide little hints to those individuals that have read the Maranth. This is a sheep person. Again, another homebrew race by Tara, who I was more than happy to let Devon play. I did mention that some of the people were found as if they had been crushed by boulders. And those of you would know that the sheep people, the Maranth, get to do a special attack called a rolling smoosh. So
It's the horn friend.
It's the horn friend.
It's the horn friend Marin.
I'm very. Devon spoke to me about a character, and I am sad to say that character required more roleplay and
Yeah, there was
development.
a lot going on, and there was not much time to figure it
Yeah,
out. So we
yeah.
just threw something else together.
However, I suggested him some of the homebrew races for fun, and we kind of came up with this great idea.
You threw out sheep person because our thing is always throw out some races and then we'll just figure something out.
Yeah.
And you threw out sheep person, and I was like, I'm in.
Yeah,
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Yeah.
I believe
Yeah.
the exact situation was I said sheep person to you and like, well, what does that look like? And I just googled
Yeah.
sheep person fantasy, and I just took some pictures like, well, kind of like this, but then with wool and everything. It's like, yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, this is There's some stuff going on with Billy.
Oh,
that
there's
I'm
some great
excited.
stuff going on with Billy. For everyone that doesn't get, there's multiple jokes. I want to explain the jokes
Oh, yeah.
just so they're not lost. First and foremost, he's called the Butcher, but really his name is actually the Butcher.
Yeah.
Just explaining that joke in case
we batted around a couple other first names, but like obviously Billy Butcher is from the boys,
Yeah,
but the
yeah,
main,
it's a
but it
boys
also
reference.
played into because like Billy Goats.
Billy
so
Goats, yeah.
So it just sort of works.
And I think the other one we threw around was the Barbarian.
The Barbarian, yeah, that was the one. I thought that was a little went a little too far.
It went a little too on the
Sure.
nose. Little
Yeah,
too on the nose because you are a barbarian.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, very, very, very strange. But Marion the Barbarian got
I
some
was like, you
tech.
could have gone for the Berserker.
Yeah, that's
and
another one. That's another one.
and I didn't get to do like a description, but like yeah, so he the head is pretty accurate to what he actually looks like. The lower body, his like mid area is just wool. It's not clothes. It's just wool.
Just wool.
He's technically not wearing pants. Technically,
Weird
There's
if he
two of
was.
us.
he's got some. He has no visible weapons, none whatsoever.
Nope.
But he does have a couple of cases that have something in them. You got a little hint of what may be in some of them strapped to his waist.
Yep. He also seems to have some kind of like set of armor that you can kind of see through the wool, but that's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, it's very basic.
That's real good. That's real good. That's,
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't wait to see what this character can do because we did some theory crafting and Horn Friend Barbarian actually quite good.
Oh, yeah.
Quite good.
I am extremely excited to see it.
I'm extremely. I know what it can do. I'm extremely excited to see what it can do because we've only theoried it, but actually seeing it in the flesh is gonna be something completely different.
I'm excited for the smush.
I'm excited to see the rolling smush, and you can do it a bunch of times as well. So
I have 5 of them.
5 times. Yeah.
Stupid.
Anyway, so
Is Kara back?
is Kara back or
Did Kara miss all of that?
probably? But it's fine. We'll get that in the.
Listen, she's gonna kill you for it.
Oh yeah, that's another reason why I was all for Devon's character because I knew that Kara would fucking hate me for it.
Oh, I could just hear her fuming.
It's a cute little character. His name is a pun.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was saying, you just cut into Kara's house and they're just screaming.
Yeah,
Wait,
well, they
this
went
was-
AFK. It's just a scream. It's not
This
actually.
was engineered very quickly over 2 sessions, and I definitely helped.
This was no. You did most of the work.
I know.
But I'm surprised because this character is
Your
quite.
death will be legendary.
This
Devon.
character is really quite in depth and really fleshed out, and me and Devon workshopped this.
Oh,
for
there is a backstory.
There is a backstory.
that I may never get to explore.
Well, we'll see about that. Survive the one shot first.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll figure stuff out.
If you make too many puns, Kanan's gonna feed you to his hound.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Right, wonderful. So you've
Yeah.
missed a lot of
You've missed the explanation. Yeah.
You missed a lot of explanation about Billy the Butcher, but you'll catch up as time goes on. But
Yeah.
so as Zane plays,
We just
with-
need to take all media away from Devon.
so what's happening at the moment is that Zane is playing with Billy's horns. There's a lot of weird things about what I just said. And the falconer kind of now seeing that you're all here says, well, now since you are all here, I can continue with informing you of exactly what quest it is I want you to partake. Know that I would not ask this of you lightly, and the reason I needed such vibrant, living legends is that the quest in particular is not an easy one, and perhaps only individuals of your caliber are capable of doing it. There is a hobgoblin war camp just upriver from here. It is being used to facilitate the war effort in the lands of Gregoria. One of my employers has asked that I gather a group such as yourself to assault this war camp and to try to decimate as much of its forces as possible. In particular, to kill the commander of the war camp, a hobgoblin general by the name of Krieger. He is a rather nasty individual. It is said that he has a legend just as much as yours, but his is more spoken only in his own encampments. They say that this man, this hobgoblin, has fought off entire groups by himself and has the markings to prove of a particularly vicious victory in which he fought off most recently a tiefling war leader in another one of these war camps. He was not happy about the forces that this tiefling had and tried to fight off the entire encampment.
Oh dear.
The tiefling, well, I believe he was a tiefling. He was oddly green. I do not remember seeing green tieflings. But he tried to fend off Krieger, challenging him to a duel, a one-on-one, for the sake of the village. Krieger took this opportunity, but despite everything, Krieger won. You would notice he has a rather nasty scar across his face. This was when he won the duel. He did not wish to simply behead the tiefling. Instead, he chose to wring the life out of them. As a last effort of defiance, the tiefling carved into Krieger's face with its own claws and left a nasty scar across it. Krieger then took the body of the tiefling and said that for the tiefling's bravery that he would allow the rest to live, but remind them that this is the superiority of the hobgoblins. He is not a man to be trifled with. Trust me, I am sending individuals like you to kill him because of that. That is your goal, to destroy as much of the camp as you wish, kill as many as you wish, and to mainly kill Krieger. My spies have also noticed that there is a particular item. This was not originally part of the plan, but the hobgoblins seem to be protecting this item very specifically. It is a rather large crystal formation that they found hidden in the desert. They have moved it painstakingly across the sands and seem to want to take it with them. I want you to find what that is and judge whether or not it needs to be destroyed. If possible, destroy it. If not possible, perhaps try to take it. But please, your priority is to kill Krieger. Originally, when planning this mission, I considered others. I considered a more stealthy approach. Take the head and let the others see that their master has been killed and be fearful. But when I was aware of all of you being around, I decided, no. What would be better but to strike fear into the heart of the hobgoblin horde? I want you to be my shock and awe. Destroy as much of the camp as you wish. Kill as many as you wish. Kill them all, if you wish to. What I want is a scene for the hobgoblins to fear. Inspire fear into them so they may reconsider their entire war campaign. Is this something that you can do? He sits
Zane
back and takes a drink.
Zane would wave his hand kind of dismissively and like, is that all you need?
Yes.
It's something easily doable.
Real quick, Hex, is the tiefling who I think it is?
Maybe.
Damn you!
Canon.
These events are canon in the Dralek timeline.
Oh my, that's quite a task.
The weasel's going to like pop out and like whisper and like start talking to Shelly, and nobody else can understand it. And Shelly's gonna pop her head out a bit, and she's gonna ask, Shauna's wondering, what's in it for us?
I am glad that you asked all that. I am aware of who you are, and I am aware of the things that you want. I am aware of your little search for the rest of the swords, Zane. It is of my knowledge that among the items that these individuals dragged, there were in fact 2 fantastically large greatswords. I am not sure, but based on our scouts and my companion, he gives the bird a little scrooch under its chin, I believe that one of these may be a particularly large Vorpal greatsword. It is my belief they may be one of the 7 sacred swords.
Zane kind of like gets a smirk and is just like, well, I mean, I'm all in.
And, Shelly, I am aware that you seek to one day become a wizard. It is also in part of my reconnaissance that there is a stash of rather rare books in this location, and among them a particularly powerful hobgoblin wizard. It is my belief that many of these books might be very valuable to you as your studies continue, and may contain some information for your little friend. And he takes a drink from his cup. It is also to my knowledge that killing the people that need to be killed would be a rather glorious display. One that might allow an individual as such as yourself, Golgotha, to get noticed. Blood has its power, does it not, my dear Coven Walker?
Oh, you had me at killing.
Oh, she's a gem.
Shelly's back in the shell. There she goes. But she says, Kashana and I are in.
Trust me
And
when I
just
say.
you hear the weasel yelling at her. She's just like, yes, I said we're in. Leave me be.
Trust me
We'll
when
go.
I say there will be something in it for all of you, even if it is something simple as gold. As you are aware, this is a goblin war encampment. They have much in there that can be sold. Once the deed is done, you can do with the items whatever you wish. So I ask my little tag team, my little force, is this something that you would be willing to do?
I've already said I'm in.
Point me in the direction.
I'm in.
I'm all right with it. Maybe I can invest any of the money in my little house.
The terms are acceptable for me as well.
I
Oh, you
hope
want
your
to-
house will have a door.
Oh, Cars,
No
we
one else.
need
No
to
one else
be-
is gonna even get that.
That's the best part.
Oh,
Well,
fucking. That's so stupid.
if you are all in, I can draw you a map to the location. What I want you to be is my mongoose in a viper den. Wipe them all out, and let your legend grow even more. He then will go over towards his little desk that's over there, the bird will follow him, and he looks around and he notices he doesn't have any ink, and he'll go, "Please bear with me. I must go find some more ink. Once I return, What?
I have ink.
you keep your ink.
Okay.
I have blood.
I have got
Permanent writing instrument.
So he then leaves to go off to the other room to get some ink from his supply location. This is your opportunity for you guys to speak amongst each other if you have anything you want to say before I summon you off to the first real actual map.
Zane's just going to be making faces at Kanan.
He does not acknowledge you or look in your direction.
Your nana boo-boos go unheard, sir.
Billy is surveying the room, smiling at everyone.
I look
say...
at
Go on.
I look at Shelly and I point blank ask her how she is going to be of any use when literally everything scares her.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Damn.
The desert elf across from you takes notice of this question and seems to turn her attention towards that side over there to see what the answer would be.
Hey, that's not a very nice thing to say.
It may not be nice, but it's the truth.
Some people have hidden little talents that come out when you least expect it.
Like you,
Is
Butcher?
that projection?
Over there slightly.
Shelly's just gonna stick her head out a little bit and be like, I things kind of happen around me.
Like what?
Bodies hit the floor.
I was waiting for it.
That's a hardcore I didn't have ready.
I had to do it, man. I kind of black out, and when I wake up, all of these corpses are around me. I don't know what happens. Maybe the magic comes out. Hopefully. Oh, if only I could pass that test. But not quite yet.
Wizard.
Billy twitches very minorly.
The fable.
So you don't even know if you're even doing anything.
Kashana tells me I am.
Really,
She doesn't tell me what I do, but she tells me I do it.
Why doesn't she tell you what you're doing?
I'm not quite sure. She just doesn't want to talk about it. I don't try to push her for things. She's already mad enough at me.
Zane would kind of speak up and be like, hey, Hano, right?
Yeah.
I don't think there's any point in grilling someone on what they can and can't do. If she gets in our way, she'll just die. It's simple as that.
Yeah, but if she gets in our way, she could cause us to die.
Speak for yourself on that one.
The weasel starts going off on both of you, and Shelly's like, "That's rude, Kashana. Stop that." Be polite.
It's a ferret, right?
It's a ferret.
Weasel.
Weasel, okay. I'm real tempted to just grab the weasel.
Do not grab the weasel!
Zane makes like a pissed off face at the weasel.
It seems like you have a very loyal friend there.
Yeah, I'm trying to help her get back to what she normally is. I haven't quite worked it out yet, though.
Huh.
She's...
Actually sipping blood yet.
Kashana isn't exactly a weasel. She's actually a Calistar, but she got turned into a weasel kind of a little, maybe because of me. And the weasel starts going off on her. Okay, it was my fault, but they were pointing sticks at me. I didn't mean to throw the artifact. I didn't think you'd catch it.
An artifact that makes people weasels.
Well, make
That's
some animals.
It's a really odd artifact.
She's not. I mean, she's also just a familiar, but mostly it's because when I got a little scared, I tossed the artifact by accident. She caught it, and then some thieves took off with it, and we haven't been able to find it yet. We're trying to turn her back.
A character with a more fleshed out backstory than me.
Oh, you have a good backstory.
I would look at the Coven Walker and be like, I'm assuming you also practice some magical stuff with how you're dressed, unless you're just that good of a fighter.
I'm not sure how I'm dressed has anything to do with it.
Not in armor.
No, I'm not.
Well,
I think the way that you're dressed is perfectly fine.
It just looks to me like she's not afraid to get hit.
I am. And goes back into her shell.
In Elvish, Kanan is gonna say to Zane, just if nothing else, if the crazy one proves unuseful, she might serve as emergency provisions.
I am not emergency food! I am not a Paimon!
And in Elven goes and is just like I know a pretty good dish for turtle
Paimon
soup.
said hi from my stomach.
Yeah, and Elven just respond back, but I've got a good recipe for turtle soup.
You would notice as you say that the hooded woman that you've only been called Swiftwind gives like a little laugh through her veiled hood.
Kanan just takes a sip from his tea and doesn't respond.
At that, you would hear the sound of footsteps as the falconer returns.
Bursts through the wall.
Oh, yeah!
He goes up to the desk and he starts doing some quick drawings with his new pot of ink. And will
Oh fuck! I forgot how bright it was in here.
and we'll have a map drawn, and he will ask, well, which one of you would like to take the map?
I can take the map.
You are the first to ask, you are the first to receive. He walks up and he hands you the map.
I take the map from him.
Wonderful. He then will proceed over to his chair by his desk, and he will put one leg over the other and goes, well, I would recommend that you move quickly. I know that it will probably take a couple of hours to get where you're going, and they say that at some point tomorrow, or perhaps the day after, a sandstorm may be blowing in. So I would suggest that you make fast work.
Works for me.
Right.
Then kind of hops off and hops off the chair, stretches.
Billy also hops off the chair, but as I didn't point it out earlier, but he's like 4 feet.
Yeah.
He had to he had to reach to get onto the chair.
He gets up to the chair and he's like, "Upsies."
Yeah, exactly.
When you're all ready and assembled, the falconer will just bid you one more good luck, and will say, go and prove that you are more than legends. Let your legends come to life.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck, Devin.
So close.
Yeah, I deliberately wanted it to be close.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I look at the map and it's like, why does it say Burger King on it?
Right,
The old
so
Burger King.
you guys have managed to somehow, and I'm just gonna say bullshit somehow, managed to sneak your way up of a dune. Thank you very much.
How the fuck?
You have somehow managed to sneak your way up to the dune of a dune.
we throw a tarp on him.
Yeah, we covered Zane up with a blanket,
Yeah.
like you do with the birds in the bird cage to convince them it's time to go to sleep. That's
yeah.
what we did.
Can you
I like to imagine that when Zane was coming over the dune, it was that scene from the opening of The Lion King.
Yes, yes. So, what I'm gonna say is, this is gonna be your first map, So I am going to quickly use the restroom. I would say talk among yourself, get some plans going, get some ideas going, and then when I come back, we will kick off with what you have planned. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Not
So
expect
I gotta
that.
put this out here. We're burning this all down, right? Who has fire? 'Cause we're burning it all.
I have a little bit of fire.
My sword is literally fire.
We're burning it all down.
Hold on. I might have fire. Let me check the wild soul.
I have a little bit of fire.
We're gonna light them all on fire, light all their buildings on fire, kill them, kill their children, and kill their will. Simple as that.
Wait, why are we killing their me?
This
real
right
quick.
here.
Because they
this one-
gotta go.
Because
This
only
one is
we can
their
have
you.
Yeah, only we can have you, Will. They can't. have
I
you.
will say, try to stay near Shelly a little bit, so maybe I can use that tandem tactician.
I will say that
Yeah.
all of Zane's abilities are built around teleporting around combat, so it's possible.
Disappear.
It's possible.
I'm staying in the back. as
Which
much as I can,
which
so-
side of the building are we gonna head to first? Are we going left? Or are we going up?
I figure we just
All
go
right.
straight ahead.
I was gonna say either up.
Okay. Which is straight ahead? Is that up or right?
I actually like
Yeah.
up a little bit more.
Up.
Up?
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of like up a little bit more because we can kill them, and then those that are on this side of the building have to walk around rather than if we go forward right here, getting flanked on both sides. We can go up this way and start mowing these guys down.
Yeah. I'm down for up.
Fuck you, Devin.
That wasn't intentional.
Kara,
actually.
his whole character was built to mess with you. Practically.
Well, no, that was Hex's intent.
I can do long, close, or mid range.
I will probably start my turn out by casting Blink.
I say we just throw Shelly at them and run away.
No!
Just because
knock! You about to get shell shocked.
I imagine we take the sheep, right? And then we just throw them face first at them.
It might be more
I mean,
effective than you think.
the sheep is probably easier to throw than the turtle.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. When Hex gets back, the sheep has something to say before combat.
Oh dear.
Why would
Don't
we
you,
throw the
don't you
turtle?
always have something to say?
Why would we throw the turtle? That's our emergency food.
No, I'm not a Paimon.
I will just say, Kanan's lived in the desert his entire life. I imagine he's probably eaten some things with faces. Just throwing that information out there.
I mean, you know, what you got to do, what you got to do, I guess.
And I am back. Right.
I think we're all pretty retarded, and we're gonna make this work real well.
Yeah.
We were mostly discussing how we're going to cook a turtle in the desert.
Yeah.
I mean, in the desert, you can cook a turtle pretty easily, I reckon. I mean, actually, if you look
Yeah.
at the map, there's a fire right at the back there.
Leave the turtle alone.
There's a fire right there. If you really
Can we just like rub Zane on the walls and make the building catch fire?
No, because he gives out light, not fire. That's
Damn
not how
it.
that works.
What are these buildings made of?
What if we
Okay.
spark a match off him?
That's actually a really good question. So, these buildings, because of the way that you have to, anyone that DMs on Roll20 would know, blocking out things so you can't see the insides is really annoying.
Yep.
These are actually all similar shapes to these huts, and they are very much similar to those huts. They're very quickly put together. They're made from woods and straws.
Okay.
Oh, easily flammable. Gotcha.
So they're less
Cool.
buildings and more ramshackle huts.
Yes. So this is
More kindling.
I'll give some information about this area and what exactly this is. So you were told by the Falconer this is a war camp. And that's exactly what it is. This is a place that is the staging ground for the hobgoblins to be launching their boat assaults against Gregoria. Anyone that knows stuff about the lore for Draelek at the moment, one Wednesday campaign actually participated in an event, and the other kind of has been drip-fed information. But the hobgoblins have managed to launch boats across the sea to attack Gregoria. This is one of the staging ground locations that's happening from. So what this is the hobgoblin army has marched together to a location. They have quickly put together this encampment with the idea that it's very easy. It's very throwaway. They don't really care about this place. It's literally here to serve its purpose, to be the staging ground, and then knowing them, when the last boat leaves, they're probably going to set it on fire themselves. So it's not meant to be durable. It's not meant to last for hundreds of years. It's meant to be easy to put up, easy to destroy, and they don't care about it. So all of the buildings are easily flammable. Tip: one of these buildings, it's a really bad idea to blow up.
Oh,
Because it's got an AK in it.
all right. Well, let's just blow
Don't
them all
blow
up
up
to be
your
safe.
esteemed AK.
Like as in us blowing up a fuel depot on Saturdays, kind of thing.
Yes. As in you blowing up a fuel depot.
Well, I
Exactly.
will say I have about 5
Spoken from
fireballs.
experience?
I have about 5 fireballs in me, and there's only 3 buildings.
You want to play fireball roulette?
Some shit.
Do you think I'm smart enough to not?
Right. You all have pretty good passive perceptions, right? Give me
Yeah.
No.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't think Billy does.
I've got an okay one.
Right.
I think.
Tell you what.
Well,
Tell you what. We're gonna go down a list. So, Devon, what is your passive perception?
Just the. Oh, wait, it's 12.
It's 12. Right. Tara, what is your passive perception?
12.
12. Kara, what is your passive perception?
10.
Wonderful. Caitlin, what is your passive perception?
15.
All right, you make
Dang.
you would notice it.
Eyes in the back of that shell.
Will, what is your passive perception?
12.
12. Right. Alex, what is your passive perception?
17, boys.
Wonderful. So,
Oh my god, so
you
two of us.
you would very clearly notice this, and I'll point out to you.
Can't hide from the light.
You would see this, and 100% Caitlin would see this. So, just to give some information, these are your standard run-of-the-mill hobgoblins. You see there's a bunch of them. This is the backbone of the hobgoblin army. However, Zane and Shelley would see that, yes, exactly. There are some individuals at the back that really don't seem like your average everyday hobgoblin. They seem to be much better armored. And
They're like the hobgoblins that take 17 tablets of oh god, what is it? Fuck. What's the penis enhancement pill?
I don't know. I don't often need penis enhancement.
Viagra?
Viagra, thank you. They're the people that take a ton of Viagra and then don't call the hospital after 4 hours.
Never
I
call
know.
the
I
only
used to
pussies
know
call the
someone
hospital
like
after
that.
4 hours. So just to give you would 100% notice this. Shelley would notice that they're very different. They appear to be wielding long, strangely bladed weapons. But you, Zane, you would notice a bit more information because of your 17. You would notice that they are wielding long-shafted weapons that you would have experience seeing. You would know them as a glaive. And their armor, whereas the rest of the forces seem to have very simple makeshift levers and stuff and shields, these guys have actual like hard armor that appears to be painted all black. Like the levers of the other armors are all dark colors because that's their natural color. They don't care about what color it is. But these guards seem to have armor that's painted all black.
They're the edgelords. Yeah, they're the edgelords. I bet they listen to Limp Bizkit.
They do listen. They listen to Bardcore Limp Bizkit.
I should have known.
But yeah, so Shelley and you would both notice that those ones over there look very different to the rest. But you, Zane, would notice that the weapons they are wielding can be identified as glaives, and they most definitely have much better armor than the rest.
If given the chance, I probably would inform the rest of the group about the Limp Bizkit fans.
Yep.
Over there, and they're
Everyone's like, I don't understand the reference.
The Bard, Limp Bizkit.
Yeah. I believe it's called. I think it's called Lamp Croissant.
I
Yes.
heard he was on the highway when he did it with his way.
It's true. I also hear that he apparently hides behind blue eyes, and I don't know why.
I hear that he commands us to just keep us rolling, keep us rolling, keep us rolling. Kara's hating every moment of this, and I love it.
You know, I think they also said fuck 136 times.
Please do not make Kara leave this game. Please don't.
Anyway,
I can hear it close.
you will have a few moments to perhaps pass this information to individuals before you are spotted. These are going to be precious moments, so use them as quickly as you can.
Yeah, basically just like, hey, guy, standard hobgoblins, but the two losers back there a little bit more. They've got all black armor, kind of edgy.
Oh my!
And they also have glaives.
Edgy, you said.
Yeah, but see, you're edgy as in endearing. They're edgy as in kind of annoying.
Maybe we can talk with them.
Maybe
We don't have to fight.
Oi, Alan, you see that fucking bright light that's coming up from that dune? Strange, innit? Yeah, we should probably investigate that.
Yes, you try talking to them, and while they're eating your remains, we'll do the fighting.
Have you ever had lamb?
Ray? My name's not Ray. But have you ever had lamb, Ray? Anyway, that was my dumb attempt at a joke. So,
It worked for me.
I would like all of you to do exactly as Kanan's doing. Roll me initiative, please.
I can't click on my token hex.
You should be able to.
That sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, it's got you. It's
Because
your-
you're on
Oh,
the
okay, I
roof.
got it now.
There you go.
I'm noticing I don't have a certain
Sorry.
feature on my token, by the way.
You should right-click it.
Also, real fast for the barbarians.
Okay.
You guys roll initiative at advantage. However, roll does not roll initiative
So
at
just
advantage.
roll it twice.
Oh.
So what to do is don't click your characters. Roll it twice, and I will put the highest on there.
Oh, okay. Just roll it twice.
I know we can turn advantage and all the other things on.
No, but an initiative doesn't work with advantage.
Oh.
Yeah, so just roll another advantage.
I actually do have initiative on advantage because of
Okay, so
Yeah,
barbarian stuff.
yeah, but that doesn't matter.
13.
So Shelly's 13, and Devon, yours was
9.
9,
Yeah, it's fine.
9, and then
I've
I've just got to roll the other guys. I made it very, very clear. You'll see the name anyway. These are
These rolls.
These are Hobgoblin Blackguards. If you know what a Blackguard is, it's a Blackguard, just a Hobgoblin version of it.
Ooh, yeah.
There we go. Right.
fellow gems in the group.
Right, so the two hobgoblins coming up the hill have spotted you all and went, intruders, intruders, we got bright light intruders.
Right, like-
Zane, you are the first upon the turn order, so please do what you would wish to do, good sir.
I will first cast the spell Blink.
Okie dokie. I will give you what word work for a blink token. I need something like an eye. That would work.
I hate
I'll just use
buried my joke.
There we go.
Then after that, I will use Hexblade's Curse.
Okay. Who are you cursing?
I will use Hexblade's Curse on this man.
That one right there.
Then I will move right here.
Wonderful.
And then, hold on a second, let me pull up something. I gotta make some things. You get bonus damage rolls against the cursed target. Bonus equals your proficiency bonus. And I crit on a 19. Cool. I'm gonna add that to my thing. Let me roll a d20 first to see if I go invisible or blink out of existence.
Please do.
I do not.
You do not.
Okay, yeah, that's my turn.
Wonderful. I'm gonna fucking constantly. Why do I always brutalize your character names, Tara? Goffrey?
Weird. Yeah, Gothery.
Goffrey. Okay, cool. It is your turn.
Alrighty. Well, since we're getting fancy, I may as well pull up full edgelord form.
Nice. So, form of the dead. You manifest an aspect of your patient. Transform for 1 minute.
So I get 20 temp hit points.
That's fantastic. That's the max roll, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
Thank goodness.
And then we're gonna do good ol' Eldritch Blast.
Oh, you're that warlock. I wanted to try that one.
It's fun.
Looked like
I'm
it looked-
interested in it.
Yeah, it looked like a lot of fun.
I am excited to play it, so I'm gonna shoot one at that fellow there and that guy there.
All right, so blast this. First one will be the top one. So that is only the 23. Sadly, not the advantage. Unless do you get it at advantage?
Where's the toggle for advantage?
It's in the cogwheel.
It has auto advantage. You have to go into your
Yeah, I
setting.
thought I put it on all your sheets.
Yeah, no, you have to go into your settings, Tara.
No, we every time we make a new sheet, we gotta set it up for whatever reason.
Oh,
Yeah, you're on
okay.
auto advantage right now.
Yeah, that
There.
was weird. I thought I put that on. That's fine. Just roll the damage for it, and we'll get rid of the extra. So
Okay, so it is 2d10 because in form of dead, since I have.
it's the
this.
21, isn't it?
Mhm.
Well, that's more than enough to kill that one. So he doesn't even need to worry about making that save. He's dead. Roll for the next one, please.
Alrighty.
21 definitely hits. So roll me. Yeah, and again, he doesn't even need to worry about it. He's dead.
Oh, wait, you're rolling 2d10 on each.
Yeah, because of Grave Touch.
Oh, you're right. Shit.
Yeah.
Did not. Oh shit. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that Grave Touched is really good, honestly.
No, I took Agonizing Blast as well, so.
Yeah, so it's fantastic. You have wiped out 2 of the hobgoblins. Kara, it is your turn.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep.
I draw out my sword and my shield.
Well, I'd imagine you'd have already had your shield on because you can't
Okay.
draw that in a turn. It takes like an action to put on the shield. So I would say that you came in with the shield on. Anyone that has a shield, assume you came in with it on. Okay.
Okay.
So you don't need to draw your sword. So.
As a bonus action, I say the command word to light up the sword.
Mm-hmm.
So I will attack this one first.
What's your command word?
We'll go with something stupid like flame on.
Flame on it is. Okay, so your sword bursts the flame.
Flame on!
Please roll me your attack against that individual right there. That misses.
That misses.
Oh.
You do get a
Man,
second attack though, so go again. That one definitely hits, just barely though, but roll me damage. 10, and it does the 12 flaming as well, doesn't it? So, yeah,
Yes.
that guy is 110%. He bursts into flames, screaming in agony as you cut him down. You've moved, you've done your bonus action and your action. Unless there's any kind of talkative stuff you want to do, it is your turn. Your turn is over.
Yeah, my turn's over.
Wonderful. So at the top you hear the hobgoblins dressed in that black armor have heard what's going on, and they're just frantically yelling out orders to the men like, get your asses over by that dune. There's some problem over there. I can see some fucking blinding light. Get over there. And then sure enough, they are going to advance themselves. So this one's gonna move over to here. And then this guy gonna move to there. And you can see that they are both gripping the hilts of their glaives, and they're readying themselves to attempt to avoid any kind of damage that's coming their way. Kanan, it's your turn.
Yee. Ah, yes. I'm going to do something totally original and not at all done by anyone else.
Not at all, ever.
This one that has been helpfully labeled their will. I point my wand. I point my wand at them.
Uh-huh.
And I cast fuck you.
And you cast out... That misses, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I cast fuck you again.
That misses as well, so...
You can't kill their will.
You can't kill their will. Any movement you want to do, buddy, or you can...
Let me check my 5 bajillion features because I picked 2 classes. Nah. Nope. I'm staying in the back.
Okay, well, Shelley, it is your turn. What would you like to do? You have seen just hobgoblins be basically destroyed in front of you, but you have also seen that the desert elf behind you has pulled out a fancy wand and has tried to blast away a hobgoblin and has sadly missed with both of his blasts.
Shelly is clearly shaking, but she's gonna move forward. I'm sorry.
Twinkledorf.
Twinkledorf.
Boop, boop. And Shelly would like to panic.
Panic. Pop panic in the chat for me, please.
I mean, it's rage.
Yes, but I wanted. I got that.
Okay. Making sure.
So, as a flavorful thing to do with her character, Shelly does not rage; she panics.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh my God.
you have bonus action panicked. What would you like to do with your main action?
Well, first we're gonna roll that D8.
Yep, please roll me your D8. Do you have the chart open? Or
Yes,
not?
I do.
You do?
A
Wonderful.
bolt of light shoots from her chest. Another creature of my choice that I can see within 30 feet must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage and be blinded until the start of my next turn.
Well, I'm afraid the only thing you can see within 30 feet is the enemy in front of you.
Yeah. I was going to say also until my rage ends, I can use this effect again on each of my turns as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's going to try it for that one, obviously.
14.
Does 14 pass? Let me double check. Sorry.
That's fine.
That's DC equals 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus Constitution modifier.
Yeah.
DC is 8 plus.
So it's 12 before your con modifier. So what's your con modifier?
It's 5, so it's going to be 16.
5,
No,
17.
17.
So yeah, he fails. So please roll me that damage so that I can take that away.
Okay. 1d6.
1.
Damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
Also, he's blinded.
He is
so...
blinded. He is blinded. He wasn't before. He is now.
Yeah.
So sell me it. Sell what happens with this light. Like, are you trying to emulate Zane?
No. Basically, Shelly, when she goes into a panic, the fucking weasel starts yelling at her and forces her to look at what's causing her to be scared until she literally can't take it anymore and just has a very violent form of panic attack. And so she just screams and the light bursts from her chest.
It hits the hobgoblin square in the face. And while it doesn't look like it's done much damage, he's rapidly blinking and holding both of his hands up towards his eyes.
Alright, and now she's gonna attack.
At advantage.
Yes, because he's blind. Well, you crit anyway, so...
Oh, I crit?
Yes, you did.
Oh, shit!
So roll damage, please.
Come on. There we go. Oh, sorry, it was two
the
times.
first one's enough to kill him anyway, so...
Oh, yeah!
Hobgoblins don't have huge health, guys.
She's gonna stay. The weasel's gonna tell her to stay with the group,
Okay,
so she won't move forward.
You stay with the group, right? Billy, it's your turn, little lamb. What are you gonna do?
Gosh, I don't know how much I can really do on this first turn.
Oh my god.
Seems like I can only move forward for the time being.
Okay.
Let me measure that.
I mean, you could always back it up.
Can always back it up.
25 feet, because you're a man.
Kara, don't hit me! Don't hit me, Kara, please.
Barbarian, right?
Yeah, but here's the thing. He doesn't have that on his sheet for some reason.
What was it? Sorry.
You should.
To say barbarians get plus 10 movement at level 4 or 5.
He probably forgot to look at like just the regular barbarian features.
No, because I put it on for him, and I remember putting it on. So unless somehow he's accidentally removed it.
Oh,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no. Sometimes the sheet does that because I had to put it in a couple of times before it accepted it.
So you can move 10 more feet, Devin, and I'll change that on your sheet. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
because it does
we'll
that
just
where it
run
wants to
up
change
there.
your armor class and all
Yeah,
this
for
other
now.
bullshit.
Not a whole lot I can do out of range. But I'm glad that movement thing is there because I was starting to think I might be just like lagging behind
Yeah,
everyone.
you're 35. I'll change it on your sheet right now.
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
No one has quite aggressed at Billy just yet.
Willy.
Willie.
Willy Billy.
Okay, so
Willy Billy.
it is the hobgoblins' turn, and they are trying to get ready. So this guy is going to come out of his hut, and he's going to dash towards you. But actually, no, that's so 60. So he can get to about there. Dashing. The one that you have tried to hit Will but has failed, he's going to... Yeah, he's going to dash as well. Just realized I didn't roll for Swift.
I guess that's their will and we've got our will.
What? Oh, yeah, they were on your... Okay, I was confused when we were talking about that for a second.
There can be only one.
Oh, you better kill theirs and not ours.
There are, in fact, individuals in the buildings that are coming out towards you. So.
Ah, yes, I can't kill ours. I cannot commit Sudoku.
Unless you're Gael, in which case you just kill yourself.
Ah, yes. Never
Not
forget,
until
Gael shooting
The
himself.
true tactic.
Not unless Hona lets me do my really retarded level 20 samurai.
True confusion.
The really dumb level 20 samurai where you get a bajillion attacks in one turn and one of them is on yourself.
I was telling the other group about that and how ludicrous that concept is.
If Daniel ever does a 1 to 20 campaign, I'm doing that just to annoy him.
Just to annoy, yeah, I would. If Daniel did the full 1 to 20 campaign, I'm sure everyone would. Ah, yes.
Oh, they're gonna start aggressing on the Batcher.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
This raises some possible problems.
This raises many possible problems.
I do have a good old fuck you spell, though.
Ah, the fireball, yeah.
I have some power that I can do things with now that my turn of setup has happened.
Hi there.
Hey, friends.
My name's Billy.
I just need to ask you right now, do you eat?
You will.
You will?
Right, these guys are gonna move. Try to meet up with the rest of his group. So he's gonna move to there. You've got a lot of people to fight. I'm just warning you now.
That's fine.
More people to die.
More people, like pigs to the sandwich.
Those guys are gonna stay over there. 'Cause they don't see that you're...
They don't see the second coming of the sun.
They don't see the second coming of the sun, yeah. That guy will actually stay in there. He's gonna move himself over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I believe I actually planned that these guys would all stick together. So this guy is gonna come out from here. I'll keep that as that is. So yes, all of the individuals have done exactly what they're going to do. However, one of them, sadly only one, but one of them is right next to you, Devon. So
Yeah.
he is going to swing at you with his longsword. So you see this hobgoblin come barreling before you. You probably do ask, "What's his what's your name?" And he's just
How
gonna
are
try
you?
to stab you. Right. So longsword.
You've chosen death.
Does a 17 hit you?
No, actually,
What's your AC?
18. Remember?
Did you tell me that you got your weapons out?
You're right. Okay,
So
yeah,
it
that's
does
fine.
hit
Okay,
you.
it is 17.
So
Sorry.
that shouldn't be two-handed. Well, we'll say he's two-handed and we'll reduce his AC. So he hits you for 4. However, he does have an ability to do more damage. So I'm just going to pop that in the chat so that everyone can see. That would let me? Is it letting me? Why is it not letting?
The falconer has betrayed
There
us.
it is. There it is.
Yes, the Hobgoblin tryhard mode.
2d6. That's 10. I don't know why that went to GM. So please take a total of 14 damage for me, Devon.
Okay.
You have now
And-
been bloodied.
And now that as that happens, Billy is very, very shocked, and he is taken aback.
How could you do that? I didn't do anything. You guys aren't very nice. Billy doesn't like it when people aren't nice.
Right?
Billy
No,
suddenly
no,
begins-
no,
No,
you
not
can't.
now?
You can't
Not
because
now?
it's not your turn.
It's
you
not
can't
your
on your
turn.
turn.
No, it's not just visual.
No,
you know.
no,
No,
not
not
your
yet?
turn. Save it.
Okay.
Save it.
6 seconds. All right,
Save
6
it.
seconds.
You've started it, but save it.
Yeah.
So Zane, it is your turn as you hear something strange going on with Billy up front after you've heard the slash of swords go towards him. It is your turn.
Zane just kind of shrugs with the giant sword in his hand. Is like, yeah, he'll sort it out. I walk down to this person, look at this man right here, and I'm just like, I hope you find your god.
Shit.
The 21. Oh, so sadly that doesn't kill him, but
Oh, that's fine.
it's close.
Won't find him yet.
Hold on, let me. I gotta look at
God not found. 404.
Yeah. Starts its turn. Okay, so that's not good to use that right now. Okay, I will then immediately kill him again.
Okay, so go for it. That is now he is dead.
Upon murdering him, however, I bring about a little angel. He becomes an angel. Or
Yes.
whatever.
I actually don't have any. What do I have that could work for this? Let's have a quick look, see what I've got.
Wait, do you have a flump?
I may have a flump.
Yeah.
Use that as an angel.
You better have.
No, I've decided what I'm using.
Yes! God, I hate it. You're underestimating my fastness?
Where's my chili dog?
Where's your cologne?
I forgot I still had that. That's getting used.
You're not even good enough to be my fake.
The rest of my movement, right? I believe-
That's no good. Remember Streaking Sunday, kids.
Well, we did talk about this being a nudist group.
Sonic Adventure 3 coming out this fall.
Okay, I will. Yeah. So what is its health? What is its health?
Sorry, it was Chris Spector. That's the wrong. I linked the wrong one. There we go.
Yeah, I know what you were trying to do. So
Its hit points to half my Warlock level, and it's
So-
got 5 HP.
so 5 HP.
And it's got to roll initiative.
Oh God, what's right? What's the bonus for a Spectre? I'm gonna have to look this up. I didn't realize you were gonna do this early on. So
I mean, like, there's a lot of people here. I don't really care to use it on the bosses. Why would I use that on the bosses? I got better shit to use there.
right, Spectre. I've got the stuff up on my phone already, so I know exactly what it can do.
Fucking Sonic in the corner.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna do the Sonic in the
There he
corner.
is. There he is.
So it has a +2 to Dex, so I'll roll a d20 and add 2.
Okay, good.
So 4, fantastic.
4, good, good,
Gonna
good, good,
add
good.
Naked Sonic to the turn
I'm not
order.
too slow, but I am
Yeah.
swinging dong.
No matter how fast I run, I cannot outrun my sins.
Now be aware, it does have its longsword hobgoblin attack thing.
Yes, it does.
But it's not +5 to hit.
Oh God.
We broke the
And
deal.
its attack rolls equal to my charisma modifier.
The
So
DM was already broke.
Yeah.
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 it's got a lot of shit. It just gets a little bit more,
It
and
just
then
gets more, yeah.
this is the end of my turn. So here we go. Let's see if this works. Congratulations! I disappear.
Yep. Poof. You see that he completely disappears. And in fact, I'm gonna put you on the GM layer to simulate that.
No more light. Oh, no light will be found here. Only
Wait,
sun.
is the light still there?
Oh
No.
no! Because
Okay.
me and with blink, I literally vanish off of the plane of reality.
This is what happens when you stray from God's light. You are left with Sonic.
You are left with naked Sonic.
I wouldn't ask for anything more.
Right, so Kara, it's your turn. Just imagine it's a spooky ghost, but
No, it's not a spooky ghost. It's a beautiful angel.
God,
it's a
truly
beautiful angel.
It's a beautiful angel. It is the Sonic.
It is your turn.
I'm gonna fucking kill all of you.
I'm gonna kill you, then kill myself.
Amy, why did you leave?
Who
Please,
keeps,
dear
sending,
God, come back!
who keeps sending these lost souls to my apartments?
See, it works because now Sonic is the lost soul. Anyway, Kara, it's your turn.
Chaos control my therapy.
I hate all of this.
Uh,
It could have been worse.
yeah, that's a good point. Sonic is
Yeah.
now technically canon in Drelek, I guess.
In more ways than one.
Yeah.
Naked Sonic. Oh
So,
lord.
yes, what would you like to do, Kara? Save us.
There is no
I-
saving these from.
We're beyond salvation.
I tell Shelly to go help Billy, and I start to make my way down towards the other one. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Yeah.
and I attack this one.
Yep, go for it.
Actually, first, bonus action Hunter's Mark on
Okay.
that one.
Yeah, because of your stuff, right? So, Hunter's Mark is in effect.
So
Miss.
that misses.
Do you want to swing your other one at him, or do you want to try the other guy?
I'll try and hit him again.
Okay, go for it. That definitely hits. Roll damage.
So that's plus a
that's
D6.
14 on a, and so yeah, plus your D6. Oh yeah, you managed to kill him just. I hope this recording doesn't get corrupted. This is the one I want to save.
Honestly, for my sanity, I hope it gets corrupted.
But anyway, you've moved up. I'm afraid, sadly, it's taken both of your swings to murder that guy. But that guy is dead.
Okay.
So, unless you want to move 5 feet, that is all you could do. So, Tara, Godfrey's turn. What would you like to do?
I mean, each day we stray further from God's light.
We do.
When God's light literally leaves you with a demon and then says, "Out of here."
Peace.
Up there, blood swirling around me.
Oh,
Who should I fucking kill?
that's a good question. I'm not
Oh.
clicking that.
I don't like how close that guy is. So he's target number 1. Target number 2 is that fellow up
Okay.
there. I assume he's within range of the Eldritch Blast. I mean,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Murder.
So 15 sadly misses.
already.
So
Second
second one.
guy again then.
Oh, that one definitely hits though.
All right, that is disappointing, but it's
So
damage.
you said that wanted back on that guy, yeah? So that's minus 11. Sadly, he is still alive, but he has taken a chunk of damage. But he has to roll save now, doesn't he? Because of your shenanigans.
Yep, frighten, and then also I'll just throw that on there for the fun of it.
What save is it? Was it a wisdom save? I feel like it was a wisdom.
Hold on, let
I
me
think it's a wisdom
check.
save. Most fears are wisdom saves.
It is a wisdom save.
So he gets moved back 10 feet. And I'm gonna make him take a wisdom save, and if he fails it, he is frightened.
Oh, he doesn't get moved back. He just loses 10 feet.
Oh, I'm mixing up. Oh, he critted.
Wait, well, I guess he's not frightened, but he is slowed. Not that it matters.
He is slowed. I'm just gonna put a little image next to that so that I can remember that guy is slowed. I know there's a little foot one. Where's the little foot? Oh no, I was gonna put the snail. There we go. He's slowed, but he is not frightened of your shenanigans. Right. Swiftwind is actually gonna get a turn this time because I forgot to add her.
Swiftwind.
She is going to. I know, funny, right? She is going to. I'm gonna play it safe with her. I'm gonna back up with a disengage. So disengage action. And then she will then use the rest of her movement to get further away from the individual and hopefully set herself up for some actual really good shots next turn. But sadly for now, that's all she can do because of people coming upon her. So it is your turn now, Will. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna shoot the slow one again.
You're going to shoot the slow one. Go for it.
Tails, what happened to my penis?
That misses. Would you like to try again, good sir? That one hits. So roll damage, please. And wouldn't you know it, he only had 4 health left, so 10's enough to kill him. You have saved Naked Sonic.
How's he saved Naked Sonic, though? How's he really?
He does the Sonic thumbs up.
I should have let him die.
Don't worry, strange tan elf. I'll give you my chili dog later.
If I can find it.
Yeah, if you can find
I'm just gonna add Naked Sonic as a specter to your thing.
I will feed that creature's soul to my hound.
You can't. I mean, you know what? We did the right thing because I don't know how about you guys, but that's how I imagine angels. It's just naked.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it is mind-boggling.
It's mesmerizing, is what it is. I'll have you know. So
Staring directly into the gate.
Spectre, there we go. It has a sheet and everything. So there we go. But we're
Thanks.
not.
I hate it.
We're not calling it a Spectre. We're calling it Naked Sonic.
Staring directly into the maw.
There we go. Naked Sonic now exists, and it's yours to command.
Cannon.
Oh, I needed this.
He will go with his normal time at 4, though. Right.
Yeah.
So
I move 10 feet up to
Mhm.
catch up with the others and put some distance,
Mhm.
and no bonuses.
Sonic is immune to prone.
No bonus. Right. Okay then. So it is now the Hobgoblin Blackguard, and they are going to.
It's also immune to restrained and unconscious. Because
That I don't know about you, but that looks like it's immune to restraint and unconscious to me.
I'm always on top.
As is Naked Sonic.
Naked Sonic never gets tired.
I picked
Power
the right-
bottom?
I picked no power top. That Naked Sonic screams Dom energy. I don't know what about you. So the Blackguard, as before, have seemed to advance up upon you, but taking a very defensive stance, hoping to avoid any blows that may come towards them. Shelley, though, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Alright.
You are panicking.
Yes, I am. She's gonna move forward. She's gonna attack this one.
Yep, go for it. That definitely hits. Roll damage, please.
Okay.
That's enough to carve it in 2 with a single slash.
And she's gonna move on its corpse.
Mm-hmm.
Stomping.
Oh, she's stomping on the corpse. She does not give a fuck when she's panicking. Gonna try and hit that one.
That just hits. And again, that is just enough to murderize them. Hobgoblins don't have a huge.
And then she's going to use bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna try to get this one.
Okay, that's the Blackguard, right? So you.
What,
Yep.
when we say panicking, you're like flying from enemy to enemy, like ah! Ah! Ah!
Basically,
Right?
you just hear a weasel shouting out commands, and you hear Shelly screaming in a panic.
So that blackguard got a 19. I'm assuming that saves, doesn't it?
That saves. Yep.
Yeah. So is it a half damage one? Does it say that?
No, it's not a half damage one.
Okay. Well, he doesn't take any damage at all then.
Yep.
Right, Billy. You continue your
Yeah.
story. You may have been saved by Shelly, but
Yeah.
you're still in the process.
It's a mild moment of confusion because he literally just got hit and then watches as a turtle flies through the
Like
two
literally, she's just going until they're mashed. Like they're like basically mashed potatoes.
But it
mashed
has
hobgoblin.
already begun.
It's begun.
And
today.
Billy, I'm gonna quickly flip this.
Yeah, flip the token, please.
Oh no.
There we go. You're gonna it's I didn't ask Hex to draw everything
That's
that I'm about to say.
Yes, you did.
Well, no, I mean, but I didn't. It's not like I made you. It's not like you were like no, and I was like no, you have to.
No, you didn't. You didn't make me, but you did ask me to.
I did. No, I asked, but it was like, but I didn't expect you to say yes.
Okay, so flip the token.
So
That's a damn lie. You totally
Alright.
expected her to say yes.
right, so sell
So
it and
Billy-
I'll show the group.
Billy has so again that's a lesser. So Billy starts to shake and twitch and morph. Suddenly his back starts to puff out, like he's growing in size. He is going up. His weird little goat nose is beaconing out into a snout. His teeth are going jagged. His horns, originally curved, are now spiking out forward. They're almost like bull horns, but not quite.
He's now 5 feet tall.
It's more like 7 or 8.
No,
He's-
I'll let you have 5.
Okay, five's fine. Five's fine. I meant to talk to you about that, but we didn't.
It's fine.
His wool starts to morph and flip around and shake until it suddenly, all of it bursts into spikes like a fucking hedgehog. I know. It's unfortunate that this had to happen like this. Billy is now a raging beast who then rips several of the spikes off of his back, causing blood to spew out. Those are now his weapons. Billy is now a beast of indeterminable rage, and he will stop at nothing until everything in front of him is torn to shreds.
Including
Starting with
Shelly.
I will now just say this: Shelly
likes
is
his
now
friends.
screaming
He likes his
about
friends.
Billy. She's now very concerned.
Just to let you know, that is Billy bonus action raging.
Yeah.
So you have bonus action raged. So that's your bonus action. You still have your action. You've done your movement. So
Yeah,
go
so
for it,
now-
Devin.
So now I'm gonna start hitting him. Where's
So
this? As I
Use
let
the
get that-
+1 one.
Yeah, the +1.
Yeah.
+1 and then +2. Oh,
So
sorry,
do-
not
No,
+2.
no, just do because you can't bonus action offhand. So just do your 2 attacks, okay? With the
Yeah.
+1.
Oh, that's weird. When I try to click it, it doesn't. Oh, sorry. I'm a dummy. Let me roll this up. Good old sheet.
I think I know why. I'll check that in a minute. So a
Oh, that's not an advantage. I don't think that's.
it's fine. I'll fix it. But 22 does in fact hit. So roll damage,
Oh, actually,
please.
if you roll a reckless attack, you can get the advantage.
That's fair. Yeah, but I'll roll with it.
No, just
So-
stick with the 22 for now. But you definitely hit. So roll damage. So that's 10 piercing, but it's not 10. It's 14 because you're raging. I think it's
Yeah.
a +4 at this level.
I think so. Yeah.
I'll check that. If not, I'll give them back the health. So
I
that's
can.
1 attack. Go for your next attack, please.
All right, and yeah, I should pop this out actually, because
Yeah, let me fix that. I know what's wrong with the sheet. I'm gonna fix it for you really quickly.
At level 10, it is a +3.
It's a
Oh,
plus
plus
3. That's
Plus
fine. I'll
3
give him.
damage. Okay.
I'll give him
Even
the one.
better.
I'll give him the 1 health.
Actually, that's slightly worse because you were thinking it was +4.
and since I have dual wielding, that second attack is still just as damaging.
No,
Mine-
no, Devin.
Have I got that wrong?
Yes. Re-roll the war pick +1 because you can't you can't bonus action offhand because you bonus action raged, but you can do.
Oh, I'm doing +1 on both times.
Yes, because you're doing your 2 normal attacks. Okay.
Okay.
So re-roll.
That's fine.
So I'm gonna because of the mistake, the 12 does miss. I'm afraid, but you have hit them once. Okay.
So when Billy attacks, he's like leaping onto them and rapidly jabbing their necks with spikes.
His weapons are made of his own wool. His
Yeah.
wool has solidified during his transformation, and he is now stabbing the shit out of this.
Yeah.
Out of this poor.
And of course, in the blind rage, he misses a few.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, for those that are barbarians, know that now that you're in rage, or you can do it outside of rage too, but the reckless attack feature is something that you call out as you're going for the attack, and it gives you advantage for the entirety of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then bear in mind, they then have advantage against you.
Yep.
Bear in mind, of course, that Billy is still like this even outside of rage. In the transform state.
Until he's calmed down.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So, it is the goblin's turns. And this goblin is, since Zane has disappeared, is going to move up here.
Gonna murder Naked Sonic.
You know what? As much as I want it to murder Naked Sonic, I'm not gonna try to murder Naked Sonic.
I don't know. I wonder if Hex has caught on to the other thing that loosely ties into Sonic that we talked about.
I can't remember, I'm afraid.
Okay, well, we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Because that
so
was
unhappy.
not intentional.
So these guys are gonna... They could have done their longbow, but they're not going to. They're gonna just...
Gaze upon it!
Oh dear God, why are you doing this? You're making it worse.
That's what I live to do.
To make it worse, yeah, I figured. Right, so those guys are moving up. They are dashing. These two over here are going to be doing the exact same thing. So this guy dashes to here.
Wearing shoes, technically still wearing clothes.
Oh God.
I don't think that's how it works.
I don't think you can. I don't think you could use that in a court of law.
That will not stop Sonic from trying.
That will
It
not.
will-
I mean,
Technically, the sign says no shirt, no shoes, no service. I am wearing shoes.
I mean, that is correct.
You were very specific about the combination.
That is a comma, not an or.
Exactly.
oh God, I did.
I
this.
think God has abandoned this.
Oh, yeah,
I
God-
think he
God-
took a look and said, "You're on your own, my children."
God,
Just
God,
take a look at-
long gone.
Take a look at naked Sonic Spectre. That's enough to prove that God abandoned it long ago.
So, I was gonna say, the Spectre thing, it's actually just a standard Spectre, right? With the
Yeah,
Extra damage.
it's just got the extra damage as far as.
for extra attack bonus. It's not actually a damage bonus, it's a...
Yeah,
I'm not that slow anymore.
He is still slow. He's literally right at the end. He's literally the worst. Alright, and then
He's too slow.
those guys are just, I'm just gonna move them as one because it's just easier. So we just do this. And they can go down there. So most of them have dashed to try to get towards you guys, so they have not been able. They're not able to attack, but some of them are. So we have 1, 2, 2 free against good old Kara. The rest cannot because they have dashed. So I'm going to do that right now. So we're going to do longsword one-handed. 1, 2, 3, and none of those hit because you have a fucking high AC. Sonic, it's your turn.
So to clarify, the life drain would have a +9 instead of just a +4, right?
Yes.
Okay. And he technically has 27 HP because... Oh, I can't control Sonic, damn it.
You should be able to. I put Sonic with your controls.
You can't contain me.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, okay.
Stop.
Let me make sure that he. That's why he doesn't have the token. He doesn't have the name for it. That's why. Naked Sonic. There we go. And you said he had 27 health, yeah?
It's because it's 22 is their base HP, because I'm not going to roll all the HP.
There you
And
go.
then-
You should be able to move him now. He has the the ability to he has the health and everything, and you
It
should
should have
be
been
able
a
to move him.
flaw.
So you see the one behind Dehana is just like I've come for your sausage. And attacking the one right behind her.
Life drain.
Yeah, no, it's what it does. Sadly, that does miss though, because the AC is just so you guys could have worked it out by now. The AC of all these hobgoblins is 18.
That's fair.
Those are
that is it'll move a little bit closer to
Why?
actually more importantly,
Kara must now look.
At the angelic form of Naked Sonic.
Where is your god now?
It's like I'm wearing nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
really block her in there, and that's its turn.
All right, so it is now your turn. Do you return to the ethereal plane?
Yes, I can appear within 10 feet of where I disappeared from.
Yeah, yes, you can. So wherever you would like to.
10 feet? This is within 10 feet right here. This place right there.
Yes.
Yeah, 10 feet.
Yep. Look, it is.
I just appear right there in front of them all.
Hello, boys.
Hey, how you doing over here, guys? I turn to this guy right here first, and I'm basically just like, have at thee, friend. I missed.
Yes, you did.
But what if I hit?
But what if you crit?
But what if I also celestial smite?
I don't know if it's worth it, but so I don't know why it rolled twice, but the first one is more than enough to kill. Point out which one you want to kill again. Is it the one right next to you?
I was killing this one right here. I didn't roll it twice. That's the celestial smite with 10d8.
So you really using a celestial smite? Okay. Boom. He has been burned away with the radiance of your sunlight blade.
I then look at the rest of them, and I'm just like, do you want this to be a repeat of him?
Quick, hold B and do a spin attack. This is a really good time for it.
Yeah. I basically just kind of look at them, and I'm just like, I'll kill you guys too.
These are a war force. They're not about to give up that easily, I'm afraid. If these were just a normal party, I'd have you roll initiative, not intimidation, and see if they ran away. But no, these are told to hold this ground. They're gonna hold this ground. Do you have to roll to poof away?
Yeah. I was gonna say, let me look, see if I have any fun bonus actions. I do not.
No.
I am very sad. So yes, let me roll with d20. See how fast I poof away. I do not poof away.
You do not.
I
poof
thought
away.
you said poop for a minute. I was concerned.
Ooh, I would be too.
No, I don't poof away.
If that is your turn, then it is your turn, Kara.
Poop away.
I move away from Naked Sonic.
Okay.
You can't move away from Naked Sonic.
Touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
You can't move away from him.
He's too fast.
Too fast.
You have a
He's fucking hanging behind you like the PT ghost.
Naked Sonic cannot be moved away from.
I am moving Hunter's Mark onto this one.
Yeah, no problem. I figured you were going to move it to someone, just didn't know which one.
And I've rolled like 14 every single time on the first roll, it
Miss.
seems.
Roll with your second one.
Come on, Kara, you can hit.
You miss.
Yeah.
The visage
That is
of Naked
unfortunate.
Sonic has
Very distracting.
shaken you.
It is unfortunate when you have a +8, because you need realistically these guys have 18 AC, so you need to roll a 10 or higher with your +8 to actually get to them, and it's just sad that sometimes the dice says no. But
Yep.
unless there's anything else, Tara, it's Godfrey's turn.
Alrighty. Thinking about doing something fun.
Oh, it's
Ooh.
more fun than Naked Sonic.
That's too much fun for me.
Can't escape.
Goodbye. She's like, bye, bitch.
So,
Bye.
Can I Eldritch Blast myself?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can.
Just aim it at your head.
Right. Oh, hypnotic pattern. That's actually a really interesting one to do. Right. Let me draw the shape.
I have an outline up there that should be correct.
Yep, I believe so. With everything that I can see, that looks cool.
Oh shit!
Yep, I have done that for you. So you create a twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air in a 30-foot cube. The pattern appears for a moment and then vanishes. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is charmed for the duration. While charmed by this spell, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. So I will now do a wisdom saves for how many? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 wisdom saves coming up. Right.
I am so sorry.
No, don't be. Don't
Mara,
be. It's
I
a
may
good
have just
way
come
of
up with a dumb idea. A combo move.
Oh boy, I like
Does
combo.
it involve Sonic?
doing it. 1, 2,
It involves what I call cleansing fire of the devil.
5,
So Sonic.
7, 8, 9, 10. Right.
Only
So what was? So
Damn.
two of them do pass. So I'm going to mark all the ones that have failed. I'm going to-
8 incapacitated creatures in a single turn. That sounds good to me.
That is good, is what I would say. That's
That's,
really
that's,
good.
that's what we like to call here a good schlacken.
Okay.
In the business, like to call it.
That's what I like to call get fucked, is what I like.
Well, no, incapacitated just means they can't take actions or reactions. It's not auto fail on saves.
Also, incapacitated means, though, that if you get attacked in melee range, it's an auto crit.
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe
Oh,
so. I will double check that.
Yeah,
but I'm pretty sure. I thought that was what it said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an auto crit. Your attacks have advantage on them or whatever. Incapacitated does a lot. It's because paralyzed makes you incapacitated, and that's where all the bullshit happens.
Exactly. Right. So, but moving right along, is there anything else that you would like to do?
I am not sure that I actually can do anything else, so that is it.
Well, it's funny you say that because incapacitated, it just states can't take actions or reactions.
Huh.
It doesn't say
Yeah.
anything else. So that's what I'm ruling it as, is can't take actions or reactions, and I won't have them move either because it doesn't make sense that if you can't take an action that you can move. So they all those ones up there, apart from the other two, cannot move, and they cannot attack or take reactions.
Well, you're thinking of unconscious, Alex.
That's what
Probably.
20 is telling me, is that
Probably, yeah.
an incapacitated creature can't take actions.
It's almost like having 3 or 4 synonyms for cannot do anything is a dumb game design choice.
Also,
Yeah.
99% of the stuff usually incorporate incapacitated into their stuff as well as giving all the extra bullshit.
Right. So, unless there's anything else you would like to do, I'm going to move over to Swiftwind.
NPC.
Right. So Swiftwind moves a little bit forward, notices that Billy is fighting one, and draws her bow back and does a High Watch Ranger thing called
Oh,
Setup.
wait.
Don't know why that went to. Oh, I have it in GM for some reason. I will redo it. So.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're
Setup.
doing.
So she is doing Setup. So this is a homebrew class created by Tara that I always wanted to use, and now I have 2 great chances to use it in this one shot and another one shot. So.
Hey,
Go on.
hate you so much.
So, as an action, I gain 2 additional reactions until the start of my turn. And then that marries very nicely with, I believe it's Hold Out? Yes, Hold Out. At third level, you are able to defend yourself and your allies by making preemptive strikes on approaching foes. Whenever an enemy within the range of reach of your currently held weapon moves closer to you or an ally, you may use your reaction to attack them. And I have a longbow. Move, motherfucker, I dare you. But on that one, it is your turn. Will, what would you like to do?
First, I'm going to move up a wee bit,
Mm-hmm.
just so I can get a better view of the
Bullshit.
4 inflicted souls.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to be lobbing a fireball right in that gig congregation.
Wonderful. So roll me a fireball. So I want to know the damage, and I want to know your DC, so I can... and tell me exactly where you're going to put it would help.
That is 24 fire, and it's a 20-foot
Sphere, isn't it?
circle.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 20-foot radius sphere. So,
It's the get fucked circle.
pretty much. Like right as close to middle.
Over
like,
there. Oh, I thought you meant the 3 right in front. That's even better.
Wonderful. So that would get the only one over there. It wouldn't get is that guy because that guy's a little bit out of range.
Yeah,
But
that's fine.
it would also set fire to that building up there. So right. So 10, 11, 12. So I've got to make 12 dexterity checks. So I'm going to do that right now. And your DC is on there. It is. Yeah. So 1.
For the flavor of it, the way he does it, he just holds up an open hand like in Dragon Ball Z and creates just a ball of fire that he just lobs.
Hell yeah.
Only 2 of those have passed.
Yeah, 2 have passed.
Yeah, they're not doing great.
So 2.
Yeah, they take 12 damage, and those that fail are dead.
Yeah, so those the fire blast gets sent out from your hand and just fucking incinerates a bunch of them. So what's half of that? That's 12. All right, wonderful. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just, for ease of purpose, I'm going to say the two that pass are the ones that aren't incapacitated, and I'm going to just.
Actually, I'm going to do a thing.
Ooh.
I'm going to spend sorcery point.
Oh.
Empowered spell. I'm going to re-roll the ones I rolled on my damage die.
Go ahead. So you got 3 1s.
Actually, I can re-roll as many as 5. So
Yeah, but you only have 3 1s, is what I'm saying.
yeah, I'll just do. I'm just going to do the ones. Roll 3. What is it? D8.
D8.
No, it's a D6 for 5.
Yeah, fireball. What am I talking about?
Oh, shit.
So yes, that is enough to kill them. That is enough to burst all of them into flames. So that
For the
means-
low price of 1 sorcery point.
32, yeah, because it's the half is 16. Jesus.
that guy's dead as well.
And you just watch Twink Ganondorf Dragon Ball Z a bunch of enemies into death.
I was waiting for it to happen. I knew it was going to happen at some... There was a reason that I let... This is a big, bulky map with a lot of individuals where you could probably get, do an area of effect spell. I was essentially waiting for it to happen.
Yeah, but now I'm worried that was the one building that we weren't supposed to catch on fire.
That's why it's on
I
fire.
hope it is. I hope it is.
It's a gamble.
Right,
We
so...
wanted it. We weren't supposed to catch on fire.
Oh no! It was the building with all of the children taken hostage.
Oh, well, then I'm okay with that.
I will reveal
If they
it.
die, then they die. That is the way of the sand.
So,
It was an orphanage.
That is the way of the sand.
so
Who cares? Weaklings die.
I want you to look what's in that building and tell me what you think is contained in very strong barrels.
Oh.
Gunpowder.
Oil.
Yeah! I was afraid it was hostages. Now it's fine.
So the way I'm gonna do this is that it's going to cause another fireball that will basically kill. They'll be centered right in the middle of the room, and then 20 feet out. So it's gonna probably kill those guys in there. It's gonna probably just blow up the entire room, to be honest.
They're just standing around like, you smell something?
So I'm gonna roll 8d6. Roll 8d6.
You can roll 8 ones.
So that's 23. I've got 2 more guys to roll. I would love if these somehow passed.
Yeah, these are the ones that live.
No.
I also acknowledge that Tara kind of wasted her hypnotic pattern now.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. They die horrifically, and the building is now very much on fire, which I will show by drawing really, really shitty fire. So let me get my red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only way we would ever want it.
Yeah.
So in the span of 6 seconds, you saw Twinkledorf incinerate a bunch of guys and cause an explosion.
Yes, yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah, that's some high tier fire.
That's exactly what I see.
We're all completely out of the blast range, right?
Oh yeah. It literally would have taken that anyway.
Yeah.
Listen,
So we
this
we
person
did
will
that
not
about as
do
well as we could.
friendly fire.
It's very unfriendly fire for them.
So there we go. Enjoy my really shitty fire that I have drawn
Fire.
on the map. Okay, so yes, you surely enough have done that. It caused a massive explosion. Everyone can hear it. Everyone in the camp can hear the massive explosion.
Good.
I'll add that to the funeral pyre.
So, is there any more things you'd like to do? You've done your action. Do you have a bonus action or a movement you'd like to do?
See, that already used my movement.
Oh yes, you did use your movement. My
That
apologies.
was 25-ish.
That's a good. What camp? Boy, I see a grave.
I'm gonna use the next 5 of my movement to just take a step back.
Okay, that's a good plan.
Cost-effective
plan.
fireball. all things considered.
I don't have a lot of bonus action, so I'm gonna hold on to it for a bit longer.
Wonderful. It is the Hobgoblin Blackguard turn. So one of them is fighting, and then the other one is going to come over to you because he just saw what you did, and he doesn't like any of what you just did.
Welcome to the fun
He
box.
doesn't like turtles and
I had
sheep
my
and
secret
shit.
stash stored in there.
Right, so first things first, I'm going to do the one on to you, Devon. So, just going to do some fun stuff. So there's what they do. So, 1 attack, 2 attacks, 3 attacks. All of those hit. So,
Great!
8 slashing, 13. So 23 plus 8.
Ooh, I gotta math that.
That is a total of 31 health.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not good. It's not good. Alright, so the next one is going to go for you, Will, and he's going to do the exact same thing. So 1, 2, 3. What is your AC? I think I already put it on.
I cast Shield.
You cast Shield. Wonderful. So you go up from an 18 to 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So sadly, none of those actually hit you.
So basically, Kanan just raises up a hand and makes a barrier appears, and his next response is, "How big would you like your coffin to be?"
Well, he stares down at you, and he's going to try to do this. Dreadful aspects. So what I would like you to do is each enemy within 30 feet. So 1... Ooh, that's quite a few people, actually. Right, so, yeah. So I would like Shelly... I would like you, Billy, Swiftwind's going to make one, and you, Tara, to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Gotcha.
Pass.
Billy?
Yep.
You're raging, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Did you have your 31 slashing damage?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, no. Did you half it because you're raging?
Oh, you're right.
So,
Oh, shit.
So only take 15, so take 15 back.
My God, numbers.
Devin, you play a barbarian. I thought you would know this.
Listen, I'm working on that.
He said he played a barbarian. He didn't say he played it well.
Exactly.
Right.
Someone gets it.
Okay, hold on. Each enemy
I keep my eyes on Barbarian.
on DC.
You're
I'll be
frightened.
for 1 more.
So that is his response to the question of how big would you like your coffin to be?
Yes.
Oh, great.
So
I'll-
I did.
Tiny boxes.
I did want to do something.
what do you want to do?
Unstable backlash.
Pop that in the chat. Is that a reaction?
This happens immediately after I fail a saving throw. If I want to.
Pop it in the chat, please.
Sure thing.
So the magic within you unlashes out. Use your reaction, yeah.
Okay, use your reaction, yeah.
So yeah, roll on the wild magic table again for me.
1d8. 6. What's that gonna be? I've got it right here. Till my rage ends, I am surrounded by multicolored protective lights. I gain a +1 bonus to my AC, and while within 10 feet of me, my allies gain the same bonus.
So you gain 10. You gain 1 extra AC.
Yes.
You gain 1 extra AC, Devon, and you gain 1 extra
Oh, yeah,
AC
that's right.
as well. So all of you gain an extra AC. So Devon, you're now up to 19.
Bang.
What are you up to, Will? You are up. Yeah, you're up to 24 at the moment until your shield ends. But then you'll be up to 19. And if you're 19 already, Shelley, you will go up to 20. Okay?
Yep.
However, you and Devon did sadly fail.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you are frightened.
What happens when we become frightened?
So I will happily tell you. Frightened does thusly. My phone wants to open it. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of their fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Okay.
Hmm.
And this is the one.
Which
This is the one that caused it, right?
No, the one right in front of you is the one.
Right in front of me. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Okay. All right.
I'm just gonna put this as frightened for now. Right. So the Blackguard have done. Shelley, it is your turn. So while within line of sight, basically all your attacks are at disadvantage, and you can't move any closer to that guy, but you're kind of as close as you can be.
Yeah. If I turned around and went for these guys, would he still technically be in line of sight, or?
Yeah, because you're just turning your head away, and I don't see that as a answer to being within line of sight. If you went around the building, then there's no way for you to see him. I would say that you would be out of line of sight.
Okay. Can I do I re-roll the wisdom save, or?
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What exactly?
At the end of your turn.
Yeah, at the end of your turn.
At the
so you
end of
need-
my turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you need to do the rest of your stuff first. Go on.
You keep in mind, Caitlin, that if you reckless attack, you negate the disadvantage and it becomes just at normal.
Yeah.
Oh, also, you have to be more than 30 feet away to end it.
Okay.
Caitlin's like, if I don't see him, he can't see me.
Well, no, it was a valid question.
I know, I'm just messing with you.
And a friend
Okay.
trigger, it says minus 5. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna reckless attack, I guess.
Yep, so if you're going to reckless attack at him, so just so you're aware, because I know you're new to Barbarian, instead
Yes.
of being at disadvantage, you will be normal,
Uh-huh.
but they will still get attacks at advantage against you.
Against me, yeah.
However, you do have an AC of 20, and
You have an AC of 20, which is really high.
Yeah.
you are raging, which means that you can take those kinds of things.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I figure if anything was worth risking, it'd be this, so
Yeah.
just a normal hit.
So that if you're aiming it at that guy, the black guard,
Yes.
that 100% does hit.
Okay, damage, 14
16.
slashing.
So it's 14
Actually, I think
plus,
it's 14
plus
plus
3.
3,
Free for
so 17.
17, yeah.
Okay, and then I'll attack again.
Yep. Yeah, that definitely hits.
18.
18, yep.
Okay, and actually, what I'm gonna do,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my bonus action. I
Uh-huh.
think. Let me double check the reading on this. Sorry. Okay, tandem technician. Yeah, bonus action. I'm gonna use my bonus action to help Will and
Yeah.
Devon.
Yep,
Yeah.
because it is within 15.
So
and
that
because
way,
tactician-
Devon, you won't have to reckless rage. You'll
Yep,
just
so-
attack regular.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can just attack regular, and you would then not be at disadvantage. You'd be normal. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
So I'm just gonna quickly throw something on the two of these, so I know that I'm gonna put the little heart symbol, and they
Okay.
are both being helped.
Then I'm gonna try my wisdom saving throw again.
No, you have to be within out of 30 feet from him.
Oh, I
if a
thought it
frightened
was at the
crea-
end
yeah,
of the turn.
If
Sorry.
a frightened creature ends its turn more than 30 feet away from the black
Oh, okay. Sorry. Thank you.
guard, so you're gonna have to skedaddle.
Well, I can't really skedaddle because that would mean moving closer to him. Well, I'd have to move back.
Yeah, but that would mean attacks of
Or you can
opportunity.
swim.
Yeah. I mean, I could swim.
You could go through the water, yeah.
How deep is that? Yeah.
This is like right at the beginning of the shore, so it's like maybe not even a foot, like less than that. You think about the very beginning of a beach.
Okay.
It's probably worth the risk, to be honest with you.
Well, I was
have,
Will protect me.
you do have 20 AC.
So 20 AC, and it will cost his reaction to hit you.
Yep, which means he can't just willy-nilly do it again.
Yeah.
I do have one more question. Is anything dangerous known to be in the waters?
There is
I mean,
a
there's that giant crocodile.
right there.
Oh, no. I will just stay where I am. I
Okay,
think.
if that's what you want to do, if you want to stay
Do
where
you
you
guys
are.
think that's the best idea or no?
It's up to you.
No.
If it's a giant crocodile, maybe it's scary. If it's a regular crocodile, that's like a CR 1/2.
It's a giant crocodile.
Oh shit.
Stay where you are then,
You're
huh?
in the red
Okay.
sands.
All right, I'll stay where I am currently.
Okay.
Coward.
Go on.
Actually, hold on. I'll actually move this way a little bit.
Okay, well you're gonna get an attack
Attack
of
opportunity,
against you.
yeah.
So hobgoblin at advantage, glaive. So a 21 does hit, sadly.
It does hit.
So
You could have moved
Oh, take-
right there and not had any worry about the crocodile.
Well, I think this works too.
So only take 3 damage because you are raging. Okay.
3 damage. Yep.
Yep.
And then move here. That's 5, 10,
Fuck you guys, I'm going home.
20.
Yeah, basically.
My planet needs me.
Fuck the
Well, I
money.
don't want to move too far from the battle in case you guys need me. So
I
I'll stay right
expect
here.
the coward to run away.
Oh wait. Shit. I'm actually just gonna stay right here because I just realized if I move, these two lose the +1 AC.
Okay, well, what to do then is I will allow it this time, but let's not make a habit of it.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
That's fine, but that rewind time, that slash with the glaive didn't happen. Take the
That's
No,
not
no. I'll still take the
No,
slash
no,
because
no,
I'm
no, no,
still
no,
within.
No, because it wouldn't
Okay.
have provoked it, so don't worry.
Oh,
about
okay.
it. But
Sorry, I
that
thought I
does-
would
that-
still
that's
take
fine.
the glaive.
That's fine. He still does have his reaction though.
Okay, yeah.
Right. So, Billy, it is your turn. You are raging.
So, question for Smoosh.
Yes.
If I was to, like, I can't go towards this fella, but if I'm rolling towards these 3, does that technically break the rule on not getting closer to him? Because he's, like, kind of on the way?
Well, I was gonna say because you have to get right here.
I think it's one more, but yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like
I would
if you-
allow it. I would allow it to
Okay.
If you want to do the 30 feet smoosh to there,
Will that hit all 3 or just 2 of them?
that will hit all 3.
Okay.
Because of the way
Alright.
you move, I will say that hits all 3.
So Billy, in a mild panic, because he's not quite sure what's going on with this other guy, will roll up into a ball and begin to spin, almost like some kind of spin dash, and then catapult. I swear to God, we came up with this before any of that nonsense.
Yes, we did. We actually did.
It's not like
and I will catapult through these 3. I believe here is the spot.
Yeah.
And then they have to. Oh yeah, I have to actually
Right.
pop it.
So pop rolling smoosh in the thing because I need to check because I need to know if this provokes attacks of opportunity.
it does. It does provoke attacks of opportunity.
Wonderful.
fair.
You get 2 attacks of opportunity against you from the blackguard. So I'm going to do those now. So blackguard, normal, 1.
Oh,
So that,
no.
that 11 misses, but
That's fine. That's fine.
take 23. No, it's not 23 because it's halved. So take 11 damage, please.
All right, that's fine.
But these 3 hobgoblins at the top, these need to take strength saves. I know your DC, it's 17. First one fails, second one fails. Third one, which will be the one closest to you, whenever it wants to roll, it's taking its time. Fails. So they all fail. It's going to do it a bunch of times now. They all fail, and they all get knocked prone. So we'll do that one.
Wait, I'm sorry. Who took the 27?
That was Devon, but he
Devin,
didn't
okay,
take,
making sure.
he didn't take the full 27 because he is in fact raging. Right, so you have rolling smooshed, and you have knocked all of those people on their ass. Like
Stock bowling pin noise.
stock bowling. I don't have it, I'm afraid, but I
I
would if I
know.
had it.
Strike.
Right. So
Yeah, I have catapulted through them, and then I'm going to turn around and just start stabbing the one on the ground.
right. So let me work this out a second. So hold on. Your frightened is still within line of sight, so you're at disadvantage.
That's fair.
But no,
It
hold
would've
on. Hold on, but then
Oh.
she provided help to you, which put
Oh.
you at normal.
And that kind of just ends right there.
Yeah, so you're at normal.
Back. You either have it or you don't. So.
Yeah, so you're at normal. So you're not actually at advantage, but you're at normal.
I'll take that. That's still
Yeah.
all right. All right. Then I start stabbing you on the ground.
Yeah, so you do have your bonus action now, though, so you can do your stabs.
I hit the thing. It's taking its sweet
Yeah,
time.
I think it's just roll 20, because it did
Okay,
that to me.
Bonus action. So.
Is it a bonus action?
Just gonna hit it again. Okay, that's okay. I guess the first one just didn't register at all.
Oh, it is a bonus action, so yeah, you do your 2 war pick attacks. So the first one hits, so
Yeah,
roll,
another roll.
roll damage, please. So that's 10 because of raging.
Yep.
And now
Yeah.
roll your war pick +1 one more time.
Feels bad.
Ah.
You
Nope.
hate to see it. It's still on the floor. It's still on the floor. So you know that's.
I still gave it a nice little slash to the neck.
You still gave it a slash to the neck. It is the.
Really won't rip out your entrails.
It is the hobgoblins' turns now, but sadly, a lot of them got completely fucked up by fireballs. But there are still some left, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, they're doing all right. I'm gonna grab some food.
Go grab your food while I do this.
There's a lot of things happening to us down here in the bot lane.
There's a lot going on in the bottom.
This is your own fault, Alex.
If my
Well,
ADC was not feeding.
what I did to deserve this one.
So these
I
ones.
don't know who brought any cursed subjects onto this land.
So he stands up. That's 15 feet, and he actually doesn't want to stand near the murder sheep. So he's gonna go down here to back up the blackguard. And this guy is
Fucking good.
the same thing.
Run, bitch.
This guy's gonna stand up, but he's prepared to fight you. So he is gonna attack you. And then this guy gonna actually do something smart. He's gonna move up to here, and he's gonna take his bow out, and he is going to try for you, Lamray. Not Lamray. Speaking of the Saturday campaigns, man, a campaign I'm not even in. He's gonna go for Billy. Right, so I'm gonna do the bottom part first because this is where it's gonna get silly. So
I'll track that a little later.
1,
but yeah.
2, 3, 4 attacks. No, 3 attacks. I don't know why I said 4. 3 attacks on.
Numbers.
Actually, you know what? I can move these around a little bit better. I'm gonna do that because they would.
Are they gonna consolidate or pile in?
They're gonna pile in.
Shit!
I'm gonna use protection on Zane.
I'll be right back.
Pop that in for me. So I want to know what that is.
Let's see if I have it. Of course, that's the one thing I don't have. Basically, they attack at disadvantage.
Oh yes, thank you very much. The ranger did do setup, and sure enough, at least 2 of these guys did move. So my ranger will now do her attack. So
Oh, yeah, I do have it. Never mind. There we go.
wonderful. The 14 misses, but the 29 does hit. So that one, I'm gonna say it's the one right next to Zane. Actually, almost dies because he takes 13 damage. Thank you for reminding me of that, Tara. So fighting style protection. Go on, Tara. You were gonna say something. Sorry.
Oh no, I just said I figured you could use one.
Yeah,
Just in,
yeah, just in case. While wielding a shield on a creature, you can see attacks creature. You can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. So one of the attacks will be at disadvantage against Zane. So 1, 2, yes. I'm gonna do 3 against you, Kara. So 1, 2, 3. None of those actually hit. And then I'm going to do 1 at disadvantage and 1, 2, 3 normally at Zane. So first one I'm going to do at disadvantage. Make advantage. A 9, I'm guessing, misses. And then the other 3 are going to be normal. 1, 2.
Miss.
They all miss. Fantastic.
And my midriff is too exposed for them.
It's the blinding light from you, really, is what it is. Right. So one person is going to attack good old Billy, and he crits.
Oh shit!
Why are all the crits going for Billy? So take 5. Oh, Devin stepped away, so I was going to take the 5 for him. -5. Dear God, none of them want the sheep. None of them want the sheep to live, apparently.
Back.
I agree.
They're shooting. They're shooting him. Oh god!
-3. All right.
You're gonna be eating meat's back on the menu, boys.
Baron's back on the menu, lads. Right, Naked Sonic is your turn.
So the one that's Naked
I'm
Sonic,
back.
Welcome back.
Naked Sonic. I repurposed this because I am good at my life. Hold on a second.
Oh. Super nice chili dog. Well, that hits. So,
Hey, 10 necrotic damage.
which one are you attacking?
Hold on a second. Did it just auto do the 10 or no? Oh, you actually rolled. Shit.
No, it did actually roll. Who are you wanting to do it to? There are 3 within range.
The one who decided to move up. And also needs to roll a con save to see if its health is permanently reduced.
Right, I'm gonna. God, right, alright, okay. Constitution 10. I'm guessing that fails.
It's the same as the pass.
It passes. Oh, it does. You did your job, Naked Sonic. You've shoved your chili dog in that hobgoblin's hole.
Oh god.
Oh,
So
God.
Zane turns to the one that's been stabbed behind him. Let me take this off real fast. And then basically just the one that's been shot, he just murders.
So the one that's been shot, yeah, 100% is just fucking dead.
He kind of just shrugs at the rest of the guys that are near him, and then the one that's directly in front of Kara,
Yeah.
Dehana, he once again just kind of stabs. He's like, eh.
He suddenly doesn't die. You got hit. You got crit again, by the way.
I did?
Yeah, you did. I've already taken the damage off, but you got crit and you got hit by an arrow.
Oh. Let me take a look.
Yeah, so and then Zane just kind of like asks after he comes, just like kind of just like looks at them and makes a face and like dismissively waves his hand and is just like, you guys are really just wasting your time and wasting my time too while you're at it.
Are you gonna see if you poof?
Yes, I will see if I poof. Do not.
You do not, I'm afraid.
It's really earning its mileage right now.
Hey, it happens, buddy.
Happens.
Sometimes Blink's all what you need it to be, and sometimes it just, you know.
That's okay. Yeah, he kind of mocks them, and then just that's that's my turn.
Wonderful. Well, that does something.
The Naked Sonic goes right before my.
It's perfect. It's like, mwah, chef's kiss. Right, so, it is your turn, Kara. What would you like to do?
I am going to bonus action manifest echo.
Oh, okay. So pop that in the chat for us.
That's a lot to read.
Yeah.
Right, so, Dahara is an Echo Knight. So as a bonus action, you can manifest an echo of yourself in an unoccupied space within 15 feet. Your echo lasts until it is destroyed. You dismiss it as a bonus action. Your manifest...
You're a fighter?
Yes.
You've only been making one attack per turn.
No,
No, I
she's
haven't.
doing 2.
No,
Yes?
she's been making 2. She just misses.
Yeah, she's been missing a fuckload.
Okay.
Right,
14 is her unlucky number.
where do you want your echo to be?
Right here.
Right there? Okay, let me get the token for that. There is your manifested echo token. So it has an AC of 18. Boop, 18. It has 1 hit point. Immunity to all conditions. It can move If your echo is ever more than 30 feet from you within a turn, it's destroyed. It's a bonus action. You can teleport, magically swapping spaces, but it costs 15 feet of movement to do so. When you take the attack action, any attack you make can originate from you or your echo. You make this choice after each attack. When a creature you can see within 5 feet of your echo moves at least 5 feet away from it, you can use your reaction to do an attack of opportunity. So, you have bonus action that. What would you like to do with your full action now?
2 Karas is what we all want.
Well, first I need to roll my D100 as discussed.
Yep, please roll a D100.
Oh.
That is less than your level, is it not?
Yes, it is.
What does that mean?
It means that the echo is not under my control.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Oh
Yep.
no.
This is some flavor bullshit that we factored in because of the story that Kara's character has. Kara's character is called the Warden because there's literally a demon trapped inside of her.
Oh.
Oh, I
And-
remember this idea.
And there is a 10% chance that the demon can take possession of the echo.
Yep. So
Is
the
the
way
demon on our side?
The way I'm going to do this is you make 2 attacks. When you make 2 attacks, I'm stealing one as the echo.
Okay, that's cool. So my first attempted attack will be at the one with Hunter's Mark.
Where is that? Yep, do it. I'm going to steal the second attack. So that, that hits that guy, so roll damage. So that's not enough, but roll. Yeah, there we go. With your Hunter's Mark, it is in fact enough to kill it. Now roll your second attack, but be aware this is not going to be you that does it. This is your is your doppelganger, your shadow friend. 17 just misses.
Okay.
It's going to take the same turn as you, but that's all it's going to do for now.
Okay. I feel that when I summon it, I feel that I am not in control of it, and I attempt to plead with it to.
I don't want to open this.
It's
I
New
exactly,
boss enemy spawn.
it's exactly what you think it is.
Oh, damn it! I knew something was wrong.
I attempt to plead with it to just obey for now.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh my god.
It gives you a sadistic
Wait,
grin.
that's a perception.
Yeah, that's perception. Roll me a persuasion.
It's
Nat 1.
Nat 1. Nat 1.
Oh.
It gives you a grin and says, "I will for now, but there's a price to pay for this."
Wouldn't it be pretty fitting, though, if after all that we've done to piss off Kara, that Kara summoned something that fucking wiped the party?
It would be very fitting.
also
What are we doing?
also upon summoning the echo, there is another crack that forms on Dehana.
So it has agreed to work with you for now, but there will be a price to pay, is what it said. I will let you know if the session ends before that price is done. I will let you know what the price is, but
Okay.
for now, you control it. You have reasserted control over it.
Kara has summoned TPK.
It has 1 HP. How would we die to it?
Right. Well, unless there's anything else you'd like to do, Goffro, it's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah. So good luck down south.
Bye.
Looks like you've got it under control.
Slowly stabs them one at a time.
God, I just now thought of it. I should have fucking flipped that icon.
Do you go in the way of the grand melee or the way of the explosions?
Yeah.
She's going in the way of pew pew.
Yes. Wave Pew Pew, which is what I do. Eldritch Blast on the 2 blackguards.
Eldritch Blast on the 2 blackguards.
Yeah.
I thought you said something else there, and I was like, ooh. Right, okay, so the first one, Eldritch Blast. Oh, right, so both of those hit, so the 25, roll the damage for me.
Alright, and that one's gonna roll a wisdom save.
So that's 14, and I will do a wisdom save for you, so give me 2 seconds. Hobgoblin Blackguard, wisdom save. I feel like an 11's a fail.
Yes, yep.
So what does this entitle?
He is frightened of me.
He is frightened of you. So exactly the same. While you are within range, he is at disadvantage and cannot move any closer towards you.
Yep.
Do you want to roll the second one for me, damage, please, and then I will do the. Oh, is that the exact same? Yes, the exact same. And
Yeah,
I will roll the wisdom save for him.
It's only once per turn,
Oh, is it
but
only
the other
once
one
per
will get the Lance of Lethargy.
Okay, so he is reduced by 10 feet. I will do the little snail on him.
Bring 1 per turn.
Okay, I thought it was the amount of attacks you had, I'm afraid. Anyway, so that is done. Would you like to move, or are you good?
I think I'm good where I'm at.
Wonderful. It is Swiftwind's turn, and Swiftwind is going to actually just do the exact same thing that they did before. So I'm going to do setup, and I'm going to do hold out. This is what I'm going to do for now with her. I like doing this. I like the kind of positioning thing. So it is now your turn. Will, what would you like to do?
I look at the one in front of me, this disgusting little creature, and I'm gonna shocking grasp it.
Go for it.
At advantage because I've been helped.
Yes, you have been helped. 23 does in fact hit, so roll damage. So that's 6, but it also cannot take reactions now, I believe, correct?
Correct.
Wonderful. So he is unable to take reactions, but you have given him the zap.
And I take a step back.
So obviously he can't actually do his attack of opportunity against you because he has no reactions now. Anything else you would like to do, or is that all?
No, I think that's all for now.
Wonderful. I'm just going to quickly check. They have 30-foot movement, but now that one is halved. So it is my turn. This guy here is going to just about move 15 feet towards you. He sees what you did and didn't like what you did. And this guy actually is going to do the exact opposite. He's going to run. He's going to try to move away from you as much as he can. So he's going to move the full 30.
Does our turtle get an attack of opportunity?
Yes, 100% she does.
And
hold on. I'm thinking. Wait, no, I don't. What? No,
You do,
no,
you
that
get
was a
to-
bonus help. Okay.
Yeah, you don't.
Sorry.
You don't. Yeah, that doesn't use your reaction. So
Yep.
you can do one attack against the blackguard that has fled past you.
And this will be at disadvantage because you're
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
because you can't use what was it? The reckless attack doesn't affect attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. So
Okay.
roll it again. So I'm afraid you miss.
That's okay.
Right. So the one next to Golgotha is going to spit at her and in Goblinoid call her a foul witch. Attack 1, attack 2, attack 3. So actually only one of those attacks hit, but it is a crit. So take 18 damage, please.
Into my temp health.
You still got quite a bit of temp health left, don't you?
I've got 2 points left, actually.
You've got some, which is what matters.
Yep.
The one that has ran away is going to attempt to hit the small Marinth, but he is at disadvantage because the individual is still technically within his line of sight. So I think the 18 miss it. No, because you're not within 10 feet of the Tortle anymore. You go back down to 18. So that does in fact hit. So take 3 more slashing damage, please.
Okay.
The sheep is dying, guys.
Now, at the end of its turn,
This is bad.
does it get to repeat its saving throw at the end of its turn, based on your thing, Tara?
let me look. The target is frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
Oh, okay, so it can't repeat. Okay, wonderful. Right then, Shelley, it is your turn. So you tried to take a swing at that blackguard that ran past you, but kind of missed just about.
Yeah. And I can't go to help Devon's character because...
That's the one you're frightened of.
Yep.
So
So
you
we're
cannot
gonna...
move closer, but you can move towards that one down there.
Yep. I'm gonna attack this one.
Okay, so do it at disadvantage unless you want a reckless attack.
I'm gonna reckless attack.
Okay, so please swing. Oh, you.
Oh!
That's worth it. So go for the damage. That's one dead hob. That's like.
While this is going on, because she's extra frightened because of what that thing did to her, she's just like, and literally basically just mashes
Hell
this
yeah.
fucker into paste.
Good. That's definitely what happens with a crit. That guy is just gone. He's mush on the ground.
Go
And
back
then-
to once
And
you
she's like
played.
panting for breath, and she's looking frantically around, and then she spies this one.
So
Not move up that way.
you can't. Yeah, you can't move up, but you can move to the side because that's
Yep.
technically not closer, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, to the side's fine.
Yeah, to the side. I will allow to the side. And then you're still recklessly attacking. So
And is he prone?
no, he's not prone. He shouldn't be prone.
Oh, okay. What's that sign then?
I actually don't know if I'm honest with you.
Oh, okay.
But all the prone ones got up and with their turn. So I know
Okay.
that for a fact. But
so I'll
just
just attack normal.
yeah, attack normal.
Well, this is reckless. Sorry, but
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
I'm
I
attacking
know
normal.
what you meant. It's fine. So
Okay.
roll damage, please. Ooh, no, but you're raging,
Plus
so you add
3,
3. So yes, you do
16.
kill that one. So he
Also-
is smooshed.
At the end of your turn, you are 30 feet away.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you...
I can try my wisdom saving throw again.
Well, no, I don't think you even need to try. I think it just says that you break out of it. Does it
Or
or
you
does
can take the save
no, you
throw
can
again.
take the save. Yep. So roll
Okay.
again, please.
Okay. Please be good.
You could.
Yeah, you pass. You pass. So you are no longer.
Woohoo! I'm no longer frightened. Well, no, she's still frightened, but not technically frightened.
Yes, I know what you're not. You don't have the frightened keywords. Is there anything else you would like to do? I believe you've got a little bit more. You've got
Let me
15.
double check.
No, more than 15 because you have 40, I believe, with your base. So
Okay, if
you
I
would
move
have 25.
forward, I have 25. Okay, move forward. I could help Devon, or I could get over here. I'm gonna go help Devon because he needs it more, I think. So 1.
Ow!
5, 10, 15.
She's gonna stay right here, and she's gonna use bonus action to use Tandem
Help.
Tactician to help.
Okay, wonderful.
And
Right.
then that's gonna be the end of her turn for now.
Is that within 15? That is within 15, isn't it? Yeah,
Yep,
it's
it
wonderful. Right, so it is your turn now, Devon.
Right.
You are still sadly frightened of the guy right next to you.
Yeah.
But you have been given the help action, so that counteracts the disadvantage, so you're back to normal.
Okay, that is true. All right. So, in this particular situation, I think I just want to stabbo Gaio in front of Mio.
Stabbo
So-
Gaio in front of you. So roll me one of your main attack hands, so your quote-unquote war pick. So that hits, roll damage. So that guy is dead.
Okay. So Billy leaps onto him and starts ripping out his throat just with his fucking mouth. Just starts biting into him like a zombie. Just tearing him to pieces. Just fucking as he's like rapidly stabbing the guts with the spikes. He's going nuts. And, Billy's having a good time, but he doesn't quite realize it. So,
Are you gonna now turn your attention to the one behind you?
absolutely.
So you still have one more attack with your war pick +1, quotey fingers.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to flip that around. And
To the more bloodied version. Okay, so
yeah.
a 19 does hit. So roll damage. Just hits. That's 7 damage to him. Boop.
and I was actually just about to ask. Yeah, I think it is time to flip it once more.
Yeah. You've murdered the shit out of someone, so flip it to the bloodied
There we go.
So just so that everyone knows, this is how our dear little Marianth looks at the moment.
Hell yeah.
God, I hate it.
Right, so you do still have a bonus
Poor
action.
Kara.
You have X. You have the power to do this more than I do. Can we also flip the one down below to that as well?
No, I can't.
Not yet. Okay, we'll leave that for now. Then. That's fine.
So you do have a bonus action attack though.
That's right. I do. It never ends.
It never
All right.
ends with the murder sheep.
The bloodshed. The blood sheep.
The blood sheep. Oh.
Sorry, wait.
It would have been the other one, but you
Yeah, it
missed
would've been the other
anyway,
one.
so it's
We'll just-
fine.
we'll just
you
pull
do
that
a
up.
swing for him, and it just goes a bit wide, I'm afraid.
The bloodlust is strong. He can't think.
It's too
I will
much.
rip out your spleen and use it as a toothpick. I don't think that's how that works, but of course he doesn't realize
He
that.
doesn't know that. I mean, you could if you had big enough teeth. So unless you want, do you want to move? Or are you happy staying there?
Honestly, yeah, he's gonna stay put.
Wonderful. It is now the hobgoblins' turns, and their numbers have significantly dwindled. This
Quite a
guy
bit.
is gonna move over to there to try and.
Oh, he's not going to try and fuck with Naked Sonic?
No one wants to fuck with Naked Sonic. No
I'm
one.
too powerful.
Naked Sonic never tires.
Right, this guy is going to
No, I don't.
move in, and I believe that technically procs the ability of our ranger because it's that they move closer to an ally. Yes,
Yeah.
they do. They move closer to an ally, so she gets to do. Boop. And that definitely hits.
Oh,
So
yeah.
10, so that's good damage. Minus 10. And she technically can do it twice based on
Yes, you can do it to this guy.
the other guy that moved. Yeah, wonderful. So that's that. That's the one I was trying to remember of which one it was. And she hits again.
Naked Sonic did the damage needed.
Oh, that guy dies actually because he only had 5 health. So he gets hit by one of the arrows from your ever watchful ranger, and she falls down dead. So that's she's helped you not get another attack against you, Kara. So
Naked Sonic.
Naked Sonic continues. Let me check. I think that guy might be able to. Oh yeah, he can go in and take over from that guy's space. But that does move away from your doppelganger. Do you want to use your reaction through your Echo Knight to try and attack that guy?
Yeah.
Swing and attack, please. That definitely hits. Roll damage, please.
Oh.
Not enough to kill, but damage is damage. So right, 1, 2, 3 are against you, Kara, and 1, 2, 3, 4 are against Zane. So let's do this. So 1, 2, 3. Nothing can hit Kara. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 hits Zane. And that's 9 slashing, please.
Ow.
After so many turns, one has actually hit one of the two of you down there. And what's going to happen is this guy up here, who has his longbow out, is going to try to shoot your little Marianth friend, and misses. So that's that. The guy at the very top is going to use his action to skedaddle away. Boop. He is no longer there. He has went up to the other map. Right, Naked Sonic, it's your turn.
Jesus.
Naked Sonic. You know what? Naked Sonic, just as a display of force, goes into this guy and then over to here.
Oh no, that one feels touched in a bad way.
And then that same guy that he walked through, he's gonna consume his chili dog.
That hits. That's 7 damage, and he's gonna make a con save. So, God, why did I do this? Right, okay, con save.
He loses. His chili dog has been permanently consumed.
I really did do this to myself, Tara. I could have looked for a little bit longer for another token, but I didn't.
You could have done the flump, like I
The
suggested.
flump was further down. I mean,
But the
hey, Will.
Slumps are angelic
Yeah.
Hey,
creatures.
Will, should I show them the worst Sonic image that it could have
No,
been?
no,
Okay.
no.
Please do.
I missed
Okay,
something.
right, okay, let's
No.
go, let's go.
What happened?
I'll find it,
No.
hold on.
No.
What did I miss?
Hex no.
Okay,
I'm
there it is.
Everything's falling apart. What
So
happened?
it could have been
that.
this. It could have been this.
That Sonic is really looking to eat some chili dog.
I was just brushing my teeth.
Buying a chili dog.
He's brushing his teeth too, Devin. Look, you can see he was just. That's why his mouth's
Oh
open.
no! He's got the Colgate in his mouth, except it's not the Colgate.
That's the face I make when I brush my teeth.
Because I thought everyone made that face.
I know, right? It's pretty normal.
Yeah, that's all my Spectre can do. He ate that man's chili dog.
He ate that man's chili dog whole.
This is preserved in the video now. I hope
I really wish I'd used that one because Life Drain would have worked so much better with that image.
He just slurps it right down.
Yeah, just suck the soul.
it's not too late. It's not too late. He's
Listen.
gained a new power.
Listen, listeners, you know what it's like when you get your soul sucked right out. I don't need to say anything.
The mental image of the word slurp makes me want to vomit.
when you nut, but you still soul sucking.
Oh, God.
So you must love that I mention the word slurp as lamprey like every weekend in Saturday.
I actually don't mind it as much in that context.
But in this context,
So the one that hit me, the one that managed to hit me,
yeah,
Zane kind of straightens his face out at him and is just like,
it would be this guy
all
right
right,
here in
bastard.
the corner.
Hex,
that definitely hits.
I have an important question.
That does not kill. 1 second, let me work this out, Devin, and then.
That's fair. Yeah.
So
of course.
that doesn't kill. He's still barely standing. No, it's the
Oh,
one
yeah,
over here.
that was that guy. Yeah, okay. And then, real shame, I'm rolling just under.
Just literally one more hit. They have 15 health. One more hit point, you would have
The
killed them.
the one that Kara's Echo hit.
That's that one, I believe. Yes, that one. Yeah, so that guy is dead. That guy is dead, 100%.
And then I will roll to see if I blink after giving them
Blink,
a
blink,
face.
blink. Yeah, you blink, right?
Yep, I blink.
So
I remove myself from existence.
there you go.
Yeah.
Right.
This.
Hex,
Yeah, go on. What's your question?
I'm just very alarmed because what ungodly keywords did you use in Google Images to discover?
I mean, my favorite one is I got a really good one that I can
I
throw.
think it was just Sexy Sonic or something along the lines of that.
Oh.
Because it was one day in another game we were messing around and we were changing. Yeah, mashed potato Homer. We were changing our tokens
Oh.
to weird things to mess with the other DM, Daniel. And that's what I changed mine to, and he was so upset.
I changed mine to that thing I just linked, and he got so mad at me, he deleted
Real
it.
life mashed potato Homer.
Oh, it makes me
Oh.
vomit. Oh,
It does me too. I don't like looking at that one if I'm honest.
He actually
It reminds me of Wilk.
He unironically got so mad at me, he deleted it from my sheet and made me
Yeah.
start over.
He did the same to mine. He deleted Ahego Sonic from mine.
didn't delete Joe Rogan from mine.
I think it was just. I think it was fine.
What?
That one was a let by.
I like that. That's the one that finally sets me off.
Kara, it is your turn. You have seen your aide from in front of you just disappear.
Oh God.
And you are surrounded with hobgoblins and naked Sonic.
And
I want this. I need this one. I need the actual GIF as the Sonic.
Oh dear
I'm
God.
very afraid to open this link, but oh, oh, oh.
That unsettles me. But yeah, Kara, do what
I'm
you
gonna
want to
bonus action Hunter's Mark.
on that
I'm
one.
not
Put a hunter's mark on Sonic
crying.
when he's looking like that.
It's Hunter's Mark. What do you want to do now? You want to stab it?
Yeah.
Try to stab
I'm
it.
gonna
please.
do attempt to.
And then stab
Hold
me.
on. Oh
That
no, you
hits.
finally did it. One of your games made me cry, but from laughter.
Ah, I'll take it.
Here we go. We also have this one. You can always use this one.
Oh God, yeah. that
I'm not
was-
clicking that. I'm not clicking that.
I am. I'm not a coward.
Devin, I'm not a fucking coward.
Oh, fuck you, Devin.
So yes, you managed to kill that one.
Oh,
That's the one.
no.
That's the one. She's into it.
And then my second attack is going to be
That's a real
through the
good
echo on this one.
Go
I
ahead,
appreciate
do
that
it.
this is a whole subgenre of horrific Sonic content.
That's
That
a miss.
misses, I'm afraid.
I was gonna say that Sonic is just really into the chili dog.
Really
Oh, yeah.
into the chili
It's
dog.
going down the throat. Very nice.
Oh dear God.
I thought I was going somewhere else.
Godfrey, Tara, it's your turn. Save me.
There is no saving anyone anymore. We do not deserve save.
Please.
Where is your god now?
I
Let's
can't
play
breathe.
sausage.
Everyone just let Tara have her turn.
Yeah, I looked this fellow in the face. He called me a witch, and
Yes,
I'm
he
just
did.
like, "You're exactly right.
Haha.
I missed."
You sadly missed.
I'm going to show you what kind of witch I am by missing.
But yeah, no, that's it.
That sadly, it happens sometimes. Sadly,
Yeah.
there's literally nothing you can. I mean, look at Kara. Kara had like several turns of just whiff. It happens.
It sucks.
Is there anything
It's my
else?
lot in life to just miss.
Any
That's how
bonus
it is.
actions or movement you want to do?
I don't think I've got any bonus actions.
Okay then. It will be Saldir's turn. Saldir will not do the same thing that she does always. Instead, she is going to use this lovely ability and this lovely ability because I can't help myself but make sharpshooters apparently. So first attack.
You make sharpshooters.
That crit, so that's more than enough. Wait, that wasn't at advantage. I shouldn't have done that. Well, it crits anyway, so that's 19 damage. Don't know why I did that. I think I was just hopeful. There we go. It has done the 19 damage. And that is going to be her turn. It is your turn now, though. Will, what would you like to do?
God, now that I can finally breathe again, now that I've stopped laughing.
Good. Until we get more Sonic in this.
I love that there's recording proving all of this happened.
Mm-hmm. And as of right now, it's still happily recording, so...
Good.
Oh, darn.
Deserved.
There's still a fuckboy within fucking distance.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
Oh, dear.
Sonic's right there.
I
untrue.
I am. What kind of armor is this guy wearing? Is it metal?
I will tell you exactly what it is. Oh, I don't actually have the thing. I think it's plate, because I have AC 18, so I'd say yes, plate.
Ah,
They're
metal.
Blackguard, so yes.
Shocking grasp at advantage.
Go for it. 23 definitely hits.
9.
9, and he can no longer take reactions for his turn.
Is that a stipulation of shocking grasp?
Yeah.
Yes, you hit them with shocking grasp, but they lose reactions until their next turn.
Oh, but it can be advantage.
If they are wearing, yeah, specifically if it's metal armor, you get advantage.
Okay,
And he's wearing plate.
I'll note that for next time because that is what I cast.
You want to roll it again for me?
Oh no, I'm
No, roll it again. Roll it again. It's cool. It was my mistake for forgetting because of so now that hits. So roll damage for that. That's good. That's 14.
Okay.
And if you wanted to move away now as if it is your turn.
That was the plan, but
Move away.
okay.
Wonderful. So you the shocking grasps have worked. You've both done actually quite a good chunk of damage off of him. For those ones. He definitely can't react, so you move away.
Yeah, I'm gonna move closer to the boat.
It's a good plan. It is, unless there's anything else you'd like to do, it is now the hobgoblin's turn. This guy is going to... Has he got... Oh, no, he actually does not have enough room to move towards you. What would he do instead? Would he... Yeah, you know what? The witch went for him. He's going for the witch. Still got just enough. So So he is going to do his attacks. 1, 2. That shouldn't be at disadvantage.
13, 15, 12.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of whiff.
Seriously, only one of those hits.
Yeah. 14 slashing damage, please. So I think that is the end of your temp health, I'm afraid.
It is.
Right, the other guy, he is going to go for good old Lamb Ray, because he's still up there, but the source of his...
Call me Lamb Ray again.
I think it's because I'm so used to when people talk about Maramps that I'm so because the only character that I've heard people talk about in actually played Maramps is Lamb Ray. So it's so stuck in my head that when I see a Maramps, my first thought is Lamb Ray. But
He's the OG rare.
the OG Lamp. But
I'm sorry, I'm not good enough to stick out in your mind.
fuck you. 18 hits you.
I will
10
sacrifice
misses.
you to my god.
12 misses.
Not on disadvantage anymore.
The source of his fear is still within sight.
No, he's not.
Oh,
They're
it's
only afraid.
till the end of my turn.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, so actually then, all 3 of those hit.
Oof.
Okay, he's raging.
Yeah, he's raging. So 20, 31, so 15. Take 15 damage, please, Billy.
Is Billy dying?
Gavin, are you gonna survive this fight?
Unclear.
He's very wounded. I would suggest helping him.
I'm working on my way.
But none of us took healing.
That is the black guy. So, Shelly, it's your turn.
I took something too, also not healing, but it is something.
All right, I just want you to imagine she moved
Ketamine.
over a space,
It was ketamine.
and then she's gonna run forward, just screaming, and attack.
Go for it.
Oh.
That misses.
Okay.
Still have one more attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack again.
That hits.
Good.
17. That's good damage.
No, 8. It's 20.
Oh yes, 20. Sorry, because of your raging. So that's still good damage.
And now, Devin, you get another +1 AC.
Yes, your
8,
AC
but-
now
Because you're in
goes
my-
up again.
Again?
So you were at 18 before. Now it goes back to 19. Because
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Let's go.
Basically, stay near to the turtle.
I didn't realize that these guys, their bar wasn't showing. So
And then Shelly
weird.
will bonus action to give to help
Billy.
Billy. Yeah, Billy.
I'm gonna keep fucking doing it. I'm just gonna have to keep saying it to myself.
Yeah, so bonus action to help Billy. Hold on, let me double check.
So that he is not at disadvantage when.
Oh, okay. And she'll also bonus action to help Will's character.
Help Cannon.
Yeah,
Dope.
Cannon. Right, so I'm gonna do.
because he's within the 15 feet.
help. So you've been helped.
Yeah.
Right, so Billy, it is your turn. You
Yes,
are
it
not
is.
at disadvantage, Frank, because you're being helped.
Yeah.
Oh, real quick, just imagine when she helps you, Billy, that she's basically looking at you and going, "Kill him already! Please."
That's help.
Just
Billy,
panicking.
Billy does not understand, but Billy knows only to kill, just not the turtle.
Do it.
Don't kill the turtle. The turtle is friend.
The turtle is friend.
Turtle is friend, not food.
Turtle is definitely food.
No, I'm not.
So
fireball.
26 does hit, and that's 13 damage because of raging.
Yes.
Right? So you have one more normal attack and a offhand attack.
Yep. No.
14 sadly misses, but you do have an
And now
offhand attack.
offhand with the regular one,
Yep,
so
that
nope,
misses as well, I'm afraid.
that's fine. That's fine. 13's pretty good.
13 damage is damage. Right, it is the
you were so close to being like 13 ain't shit.
no, I wasn't. I was like, damage is damage. Right, so it is now the good old Tans.
That is Hex's motto.
1, 2. That guy would technically move there because Zane looks to him like he's disappeared. Counter attack. Yeah. So
That would be opportunity attack.
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay, let me scroll back up.
That misses.
That misses.
That one. Zane, do you still occupy the space, or do you?
No, because I reappear within 10 feet of where I disappeared from, so I no longer.
Wonderful then.
Yeah, he is completely just in another plane of reality.
You're getting fucking surrounded. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
This plane is overrated.
Alright, I'm gonna try to put an end to Naked Sonic. So I've
You
got...
can't put it into Naked Sonic. Your attack will hurt him.
You can't kill him. He is unending.
I think a 9 misses Naked Sonic.
That which has no life may never die.
Just someone else attacked Naked Sonic.
So 4 attacks against Kara now. 1, 2, 3. I think that 21 actually, does that match?
Yes.
It does, yeah! 1 attack fucking matches. That's not 6 though, because I get the extra 2d6 because he's with his friend, so that's 15 now. So please actually take damage for the first time in this entire fight. And now, Naked Sonic, it's your turn.
Naked Sonic to the one that he's been slurping on.
Yeah, it's time.
That definitely hits. 4, okay. I'm gonna do the fucking con. He's still alive, but I'm gonna do the fucking con. Oh god, why is this happening? 12, he's fine. Oh god. Right. Zane,
Soundtrack
it's
is
your
important.
turn.
I'm reappearing right behind the one Naked Sonic.
Please move yourself into position. Oh, wait, you're on the DM layer. I need to move
Yeah.
I need to move you back to the token layer. Are you back on the token layer? Wait, why is that saying? Oh, I think I just put a fucking goblin on there by his accident. Let me move you. I'm gonna move you there, and I'm just gonna move you back up to the token layer. There we go! Now you are back in the world of the living.
Zane's gonna appear behind the one
To live and learn.
behind the one that Sonic's been slurping on while he's deep throating a chili dog. Zane's gonna appear behind him and is just like, enjoy your last. Zane's gonna appear behind him and say, enjoy your last meal.
That does hit. Kill him. He's dead. He's dead. Okay.
He's probably happy about being dead too.
Yeah, I imagine he mutters a thank you as he dies.
Another one right in front of Diana.
Go for it.
I
That
missed.
misses, sadly.
The only way Naked Sonic could be worse is if they took all the blue parts and turned them all
I managed to
color.
You go back to the thing, right? You go back.
I go back into the plane of fire.
There we go.
Boy!
Boy!
I like a thief in the night. I come and go.
Right. Alright, it's your turn. What do you want to do, Kara? Ending your own life isn't an option, I'm afraid.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because I'm really tempted to. I'm really tempted to
It's
just
not
let
an
the.
option, I'm afraid.
I just want to let the demon take over and just.
Kill the party. You handle this one, demon. I'm out.
I don't want the money anymore. I just want.
All I want is death. Bring me death, please.
Right.
Sonic, you can take it.
Demon gets a natural 20 on all of us.
I mean, you could use one of your attacks to kill its spirit, I guess.
However, this spirit is hard to kill.
As we have learned multiple times, it has the capacity to live and learn.
I hate you.
I am truly all of me.
I am.
Please, Kara, please kill something.
I'm gonna attack this one.
That one's
Please kill me.
dead. Do you mean
Oh, why is?
There's that one.
Where's
there.
my?
He's got a red axe for it, like X.
Yeah, but he's still got health, so I wasn't sure.
No,
Where did my
if
hunter's
they've got-
mark
If
go?
they've got a red X. I
appreciate
think the
that
guy
Will's having a
died. The guy
technical
died.
breakdown.
So you want to
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll move it on to this guy. I wasn't sure if he was actually dead or if he's just underneath
if
the
they've
dead
got
guy.
No, if they've got a big red X, then.
Well, yeah, but I just wasn't sure if he was underneath them or
I
not.
appreciate Will screaming in the comments.
Yeah, he's having a fucking breakdown.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're gonna try to stab the one that you hunt as marked.
Yeah.
Go for it. That hits. Roll damage.
And
14 total, right? He is still alive.
yeah.
He is still alive.
No, that's
8.
15.
Oh, 15, and that's just enough. Sorry, I did that up wrong. I thought that was 14.
Yeah,
He is dead, though.
And the Echo is going to attack this one.
Go for it. That hits. Roll damage. That's enough to wipe it out. It is gone from this world. Right. Is there any movement you'd like to do, or are you happy to stay there?
I'm fine staying here.
Right. Godfrey, it is your turn. You have the nasty guy that seems to be trying to chase you down.
Didn't really give you enough of a hint.
He's muttering curses to you in Goblinoid, telling you that you're a foul, treacherous witch, and he will test this himself by dunking you underwater. And check your weight against that of a duck.
Ah,
Your methods seem a little dated.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Either one of those would have hit. So roll damage. That's 10 necrotic, and he cannot take opportunity to any reactions now. That's a good one. Where is the living one?
I'm sure it exists.
It better.
Go right there.
We're just bullying this one hobgoblin.
While violently thrusting Sonic's visage at him.
I was gonna
That's me.
I will post this in chat. This is just what Sonic is looking at Kara's character. This is just-
I don't want to click
I'm going to
this.
click this for the sake
I'm
of
gonna
the
click
video.
I imagine he's doing like a pelvic thrust while he's doing it.
Oh, yeah.
He's been doing that since he got here. He never stopped. He's just gyrating on a loop.
That definitely hits, though. Shouldn't be an advantage, but it's still the first one. This is at the one that is chasing down Tara. So that's 17 damage. That's actually looking pretty good. It is your turn, Will.
All
I
right.
just want to know how much AC Sonic has.
Oh, Sonic only has 12 AC. However, it's all of his damage, immunities, and resistances.
But she does have a magical weapon.
However, the fire it halves the fire damage.
Ah, okay.
I'm tempted to start just shooting Eldritch Blasts at Sonic.
Don't, don't do it. He's a good boy. He's helping.
I want to end Kara's stuff.
Naked Sonic has collected all of the Chaos Emeralds and is now Super Naked Sonic.
All right.
Imagine that super naked Sonic and naked Sonic look exactly the same, except one's penis is hard.
Yeah, he's hard, but he's got the yellow hair. Because you know what? That's all you need.
It looks the exact same. He's just taking his Viagra.
She just grows a little. No, I'm not gonna fucking say that. I'm done adding.
Oh God!
Don't you dare.
I'm done adding the fuel to this fire. Well, it's your fucking turn. Choose it to shoot the
I am
DM.
gonna-
Takes that shit on.
I send my first Eldritch Blast at the one that Tara has been bullying.
Okay, go for it.
And it's at advantage because I got health.
Yes, it is. That
Yeet.
definitely hits. Roll damage. That's 7 damage. That's good.
Is it still breathing?
It's still living. I don't know why. It says... So this is the weird thing. It says that it has the bar for you to see, but it's not showing for some reason. I'm going to try again to see if it...
When you click on the token, like double click on it,
Yeah, no,
Like-
I've got it, and it says bar free, C.
it's weird.
Yeah, I know, right?
I shoot at him again.
That misses.
What if I gave you $5 and said it didn't?
No, you can't buy me that easily.
What if I give you $5 and a chili dog?
What if
No.
I send you some very tasteful Danganronpa Dojin?
No, I've already got those.
I bet you do.
You fool! I already have those.
But you could have more.
What if I give you a super rare JPEG?
It's back.
Oh, dear God. Alright, do you want to move, or are you happy staying next to the boat?
I'd like to drown myself.
Oh
I'm afraid that's a full action.
But that's it. I'm just gonna blast and wait my
You're gonna
time.
have to beat Kara to it.
Okay, so it is the Blackguard's turn again. The one at the top is going to disadvantage strike. It's going to do 2 attacks against Shelly and 1 attack against Lamray. So, does a 20 hit you, Shelly? Yes, you're a 19.
It meets. Yeah, it meets.
You're a 19. Oh, yeah, but
no,
you're
because
20.
of the plus
Yeah,
one
yeah, 20.
AC.
So that's 3 slashing. That's actually quite a small one for those guys. So take 3 slashing. The next one goes for you is another 20. That one does better. That one does 12. So take 6. And then this last one is going for Devon. And 25 does hit. So take 7 damage, please. Devon? 7.
Devon's gonna die.
No, not quite.
And then
It's not looking great, but it's not looking terrible just yet.
the bottom one is going to move its 15 feet. And it has a glaive, and a glaive is a reach weapon. So it's going to try for Kara.
It's not gonna try for fucking Naked Sonic.
No, it's not going to try for Naked Sonic. So
Why would they try to kill
Kill it!
something which cannot be killed?
Okay, that's actually a 22, because that one shouldn't be a disadvantage.
Actually, I am going to use. Where is it at?
He is a divine being.
If I have to suffer, you have to suffer.
I am going to use.
Shadow, you can make your echo for yourself from attack.
He's too fast. He's just vibrating.
Fucking scared when
Okay,
you
so
said that for a
alright,
second.
I will point out that it's before, but I will let you have it. It's fine. The attack roll true made against the echo, so is the echo is now dead. I'm guessing, right?
Yes, the echo dies.
Bye. He still has 2 more attacks though, so he's gonna do those against you. That one misses badly, and that one misses because you are like 21 AC. So
Yeah.
he has missed, but he is advancing upon you. Shelly, it is now your turn. You have a black guard
shooting
view.
slurped out next.
Come on, shell shock, knock knock.
Okay. She's going to attack this one.
Go for it. That hits. Roll damage. That's a bit. That's actually a big damage, and it's +3.
21.
So, 21. Yeah, that's really good. You're doing serious damage. This one's probably not got much longer left in
She's
the
gonna
world.
do her second attack.
That one definitely hits. Roll damage. It happens. So it's 11.
Yeah, that's 11.
Yep.
And then once again, she will use her bonus action to help Billy and Kanan.
Okay. Yep. So both of you are helped.
That ends her turn.
Okay.
Because she's not gonna move from Billy right now.
Okay, Billy, it's your turn. I didn't accidentally call you Lamray that time, so good.
Wow.
First time for everything.
Devin?
I think I know what Devin's doing. Just give him a second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll do this right now. I like that guy. Okay. Yeah, with that. I did that. Does that hit?
Yes, that definitely hits.
Yeah.
That's,
Okay.
15 because of your raging. This guy's getting very, very close. You actually, if you do enough damage this round and hit, you might actually end. So that one does hit. So hold on, let me take. So 15. You kill him with a second hit.
Okay.
You have murdered the fuck out of this. Mary had a little lamb. Its coat as red as blood, motherfuckers.
So oh, by the way, it's a detail I forgot to mention. Every time that he's been stabbing someone with the spikes, he's leaving them in, and he's like ripping more out. So he's going to rush this guy, and he's going to he's armor plated up everywhere but the face. So like he's basically gonna put the spikes like in the corners and just X cut and cut him into like 4 pieces with this fucking head.
Get fucked.
So yeah, get fucked. And then he's gonna bite the shit out of what's left. That'll be I think that'll be fine for me right now.
2 seconds, and then I will hop over to.
Yeah, I'm also gonna.
Yeah, no problem. So it is a normal hobgoblin's turn. He is going to. The one at the top is going to fire an arrow at Devon. That misses. And then he is going to use his movement because he does not want to fucking stay here any longer. 30. He's going to go to there. And then down here, that guy's just gonna move up to get in better range with you, Kara.
Do they attack Naked Sonic?
Not gonna attack Nick and Sonic, okay? Neither of those hit, sadly, so both of those miss. Naked Sonic, it's your fucking turn.
Naked Sonic is smart. He knows that Kara can take care of those 2 guys next to her. So Naked Sonic's gonna go to the big bad booty dad up there. The blackguard.
The blackguard, let's go.
He's gonna consume his chili dog instead.
Oh, that's good. That definitely hits. So 9, and then I roll the con save. Right. Blackguard, con save. Oh, he fails as well, so he would lose some of his max health.
Oh Lord, this poor guy.
He's getting his life mocked right now.
How bad is this guy looking?
So he's looking at about a third of his health.
Okay.
I cannot stand the fact that Naked Sonic has been so fucking helpful. It disgusts me.
Good.
I'm glad it disgusts you.
It disgusts you. It disgusts me. I created it.
It is your turn now, though. Do you return to the realm of the...
Yeah.
The
I appear right beside Naked Sonic, right in front of this guy.
Right, let me click you and bring you... I'll move you to there, and then I'll move you up to the token layer where you would be. There we go.
Wait, so I'm right here.
Oh, sorry, I moved you 1 down.
I make a gesture to toward like thumbs back towards the trollkin, and I'm like, hey, only we can make fun of her.
Go for it, boy.
And then I stab.
And you do that meets, so you do hit. Oh, that's big damage. That hits as well. Minus 13. He's still alive, but just barely. He's
I will roll my d20. I do not disappear this time.
You stick around this time. Right. Tara, it is your turn.
Okay, Hunter's mark on this one.
On the one of the few.
Yeah, that one.
I would make a suggestion just to help you out a little bit. That guy's got 1 health.
It's hard to tell with the...
Yeah, there's so
with
many
the
on top
X's
of
over
each
it.
other, but I'm just saying that guy's got 1 health.
Okay, I'll put it on this one instead.
That guy's got 3 health.
At the end of Kara's turn,
Whose health bar is that underneath
what
it?
we're gonna do is we're gonna finish up this combat, which is relatively quick because we've got 2 hobgoblins left and the blackguard, and then this guy up here is running away, and then we're gonna end it for there, and we'll continue part 2 with you guys having won your first major victory against them. But yeah, so I suggest doing it on the blackguard just in case, because the other ones you're probably gonna kill anyway.
Okay, yeah, I'll put it on the blackguard then.
Wonderful, that is done, and swing away. That hits the one with 1 health, and that guy's dead. And then the other one has a total of 3 health left.
And I miss.
Misses, sadly. But
Don't worry, Naked Sonic will save the day.
Naked Sonic will save the day. Godfrey, it is your turn.
Real quick before, sorry, There was something that I meant to do on my turn that I
What did you mean to do? No, it's okay. It's okay. What did you mean to do?
because something came up.
Yeah, I know.
After Billy tears apart the goblin, he looks at Shelley, and they meet eyes for a moment, and then just this really awkward thumbs up.
Just covered in blood, thumbs up.
Just,
I like
just horrific smile.
it. Thumbs up. Perfect. With that now added
There
to
we
the
go.
horrific lore, Godfrey, it's your turn.
And now I get to do what I built this character to do.
Ooh.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Hell yeah!
Like
Drink
You
blood.
could kill that. That one misses, I'm afraid.
damn.
That hits. You
That one.
probably killed this guy, honestly. Oh yeah, he's only got 11 health left, so you blast his head off. Is there
So-
anything else you'd like to do?
Was I a good witch?
I
No.
mean, he's dead. I think that means yes.
No.
I think
You were the best one.
you're the best witch.
I was told you were the best witch.
Good. Yeah, that's my turn.
Right. Soldir is going to try to get rid of that last little one down there. She is going to do a Oh, I hate to see it happen.
Wah,
Womp womp. It is your turn though. Well, there's one guy left down there, and there's one guy fleeing.
Oh, no survivors.
I'm gonna say you hate to see it as I get an arrow to the back of the head.
I'm gonna do a thing.
Do your thing.
Range of 30 feet. It's
Oh,
just
out.
I've got many stupid things I could do. Wait, what is... Oh, that's just the basic goblin. Does he look hurt?
No, he is untouched.
And in theory, how stupid do I want to get with this?
Kill him like the rest.
Because I could do something kind of stupid.
Kanan.
How stupid is it? Like
Harassed.
big diaper
Back.
or
Oh no.
Like, I literally have a thing that just you cannot dodge or miss.
That sounds less than dumb,
that
actually.
sounds pretty good, honestly.
Uh...
My God.
I am going to do a second level magic missile.
Ooh, go for it. The way I do it is you roll all of them. So the first one does 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So -2. Ooh, I think he just
11.
might just. Yeah, he just survives. He's got 4 health left.
But what if I say no?
How would you do that? What is? I don't want to know what that is. Right. Okay.
Oh no.
Alright, so I'm assuming you want to do the 2s? Is that it?
Okay, it's much better red. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll do the 2s.
Okay, re-roll the 2 2s then, please.
1, 2.
So 3, 4, 5. He's got 1 health.
Do I dare try to just re-roll one of the 3?
Oh wait, if it's because it's like if it's 3 plus 5.
What the
4,
fuck?
8, 9, 10, 11.
You're gonna make Kara leave.
16. Yeah, no, 16. He's dead. He's dead.
Stop. He's already dead.
He is, because I redid the math. He is dead.
If you just watch
Sonic never
Kanan pulls out his wand again and just shoots this man in the back like 4 or 5 times.
You're gonna go over and curb stomp him as well?
I'm out of movement.
Bite the curb!
I'm out of movement, but the day is still young.
The day is still young. Shelley, it is your turn. You are aware that the only surviving individual at the moment seems to be down at the bottom.
You also know that Naked Sonic is down there.
So dare you approach Naked Sonic?
Approach if you dare.
Where's the one living person?
He's down
He
at
has
the bottom.
one HP,
Right
free
down the
HP,
bottom,
sorry.
next to Kara, right there.
Oh, let me check. I don't think I could even get down there.
Even if
That-
you,
You wouldn't be able to get that hack.
yeah, you wouldn't be able to, honestly.
She's just gonna take a look at Naked Sonic, go nope, and then she's going to bonus
Well, remember,
action. Go-
in game, it's not Naked Sonic; it's an angel. I just put Naked Sonic in there, but you see
okay,
an
but does
angel.
it look like that?
No, it's an angel.
No, it's an
Okay,
actual.
okay, but is it a biblical angel?
No, it's a
it's
it's a storybook angel.
It's
Storybook
clearly Angelum angels. Like,
It's a BDSM. It's a Persona BDSM angel.
yeah,
Okay.
it's still a BDSM angel.
She's still gonna go nope, and then she's gonna bonus action right into her shell,
Okay.
and that'll end her turn.
Right, Devon, it's your turn. I don't think there's much you could do. You can't. I mean, like.
No, he can't get down there either.
Nah.
Both of
No,
you
yeah,
are roll select. Unless you stab yourself.
That's true.
With your health, could you afford to?
He stabs himself and then the turtle.
With your health.
Yeah, try to stab the turtle. Let's see how that goes.
I mean, he can reckless attack.
Not quite. I'm gonna move down here.
Attack the turtle.
Okay, you're stomping down towards the killing
Yeah, I
field.
believe-
The
I think
turtle
it's
is
spot.
done for this round, it seems.
Okay. Is there anything
That
else you
makes
want to do?
sense.
Or is
Although, can I get further down? Yeah, actually, with a dash, I can. I can't do anything.
that-
Though.
yeah, you could do. You
Yeah.
could double it essentially, so you'd be.
Yeah,
saving
I doubt it's even gonna be my turn by the next time. But I'm
Yeah, it's not.
here.
That thing is not gonna live till then.
We could all miss.
You never
Yeah.
know.
yeah, I'm gonna roll there.
Listen, Naked Sonic will kill it, if nothing else.
Naked Sonic will kill it.
Well, it is its turn, and it's gonna try for Naked Sonic. So let's.
It better.
It
Please kill
hits
Naked
Naked
Sonic.
Sonic.
How much damage does it do?
It does.
One,
No!
It does 1 damage.
Kill it!
Please take that 1 damage, Naked Sonic.
This thing will never die, Cara!
Bondage angels
You
never.
can't end me. I am eternal.
Naked,
Oh my
Naked
God.
Sonic, it's your turn.
I have the Chaos Emerald.
Are you talking about the Chaos Emeralds?
Oh, it's dead. The last hobgoblin is dead, killed by
Can I
Naked
get that
Sonic.
hobgoblin body? Can that hobgoblin body just be sucked into the event?
I must be having a moment because I read that as consume thy libido.
Fucking Sonic got the last hit.
When he consumed the chili dog, he actually just swallows their body whole.
Yeah, we all just witnessed some horrific vor at the last second.
He unhinges.
Oh, no.
He unhinges his jaw like an anaconda.
Oh.
I don't like that.
I imagine it flashes us all a thumbs up with multiple arms.
What did Billy just see?
I am so upset that I tanked the majority of this and Sonic got the last kill.
I mean,
That's because he's faster than you. He got there first.
If it makes you feel any better, I think I got the most kills and I just stood in the back and did nothing.
Oh, you fireballed a fucking bunch of people, so...
yeah.
I took a lot of crowd control and not a lot of damage.
I
You did well, though. I think everyone did pretty well.
also tanked quite a few of them.
Besides a few unfortunate rolls from Kara early on, you all did like pretty well in terms of damage dealing and destruction. But I think it's a fitting end for part 1 of this 1-shot, 2-shot.
I'll send you a bondage angel to replace Naked Sonic.
Yeah,
with.
yeah. Send me an actual bondage angel so I don't have to deal with Naked Sonic again.
You can never leave Naked Sonic.
I already have it open.
Why are we not surprised?
God doesn't answer.
Yeah, just when Naked Sonic appears, the light vanishes. Wait, what?